We're gonna be live. We're live.
Hey, we're live. We are live on YouTube, guys.
Wow.
I'm gonna copy the link first. Put this shit on Instagram.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Matter of
Welcome.
fact, put the link on Instagram and send me the link as well so I can put it on my Instagram. I want to put that on my story as well.
Period.
Shout out my boy Alex already in the chat.
Alex, who?
Yes, sir.
I believe it's my boy AD, A Dizzle.
What's up, Alex?
What up?
And there he goes.
Here, I'm copying.
There he goes. He's gone.
It's okay.
Where's Harry?
Harry cannot make it today, man.
Fuck.
That boy love Harry.
I'm just devastated.
Fuck I ever heard. Fuck.
I'm devastated, bro. Fucking love Harry, dude.
Hell yeah.
No, but that's my guy. He's a good dude. I always like just banter with Harry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Goddamn it, I fuck with Harry too.
Stop, bro. Fucking, this is a good guy right here, dude. This is a good guy.
Of course.
This fucking Dana Black, dude. Is that what you want? Is that what you want us to call you, or are we gonna call you by your government name?
Dana Black, Chris. It don't matter.
Respect.
Hey, once the drinks start flowing, it really doesn't matter. Chris, I just sent you the link on Messenger.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I'm definitely better.
Damn, featuring Dana Black. That's crazy. Hell yeah.
You feel me?
Hell yeah. All right, I'm about to copy that.
50K full verse, no album out.
Here we go.
All right.
Type shit.
Hey, it's hot as hell in my basement today.
That's crazy because it's a fucking basement. You would have never thought.
It's because the central air doesn't work down here, bro.
Oh, you're cooked.
I'm just fucking roasting. Like,
you're way too big to be in no AC.
I'm saying, and now I'm drinking. Some clothing might start coming off.
Oh shit! And that would be a 10-7 first. I don't know what Dana Black be on, but
right. I've seen you like sleeveless, bitch. Though, remember the awards last year? Yeah,
I mean, if I was fucking 6'10" swinging around a 14-incher, brother, I would be too.
Hey, for the awards last year, DS, you rocked that wild ass outfit. You had like the whole Australian get up with like the fucking vest and the leather hat or some shit. We got the video with Charles Johnson where you're like, we give Charles the award.
Yeah. Hey, remember when I came back from Dubai and I had that shit on though?
Hell yeah.
Matter of fact, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post that link in my fucking bio. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's what's gonna do it. And I'm gonna say on my story post, go to follow the bio.
Link in bio type shit.
Hey Chris, we gotta do the what's it called? We gotta do a TikTok. This guy DS has been telling me to hop on TikTok for a while. Like we created one, we just never used it. I was in there on Saturday when you were doing the fights, just dropping some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't be using TikTok like that.
Hey, I want to ask you though, Dino, real quick.
Yeah.
For our adoring fans, like if people are commenting or whatever, how can I like see YouTube and shit? Like what's going on right now?
Well, any comments that pop up, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, that's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
And then what? Does it say anything?
Well, that's just all he wrote was the fire emoji.
Oh, that's sick. I fucking love that, bro. Technology.
Hold on, I got speaking of technology. Hold on, Dino. Either or. So I just tried to put that link in my bio, but there's too many characters on it. And then when I put it on my story, it's like a long ass paragraph of characters.
Oh,
so I'm trying to figure out how
at the top, Chris. At the top, when you're posting an Instagram story, at the top there's you know how like you could put like the little like emojis and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Here, like I'm posting some shit. Like at the top right, there's like the little square smiley face. You're on an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
You see the little smiley face at the top when you're posting the story? There's like where you add music.
Yeah, I see it. I think I see it.
Yeah, there's like
where it says templates and music and shit.
Yes, so there you click that little smiley face square. It's like a post-it note, and then you'll be able to add location, mention, music. You see all that or not?
No, actually, I don't see all that. I see a gear, but I don't see no smiley face.
Here, peep my phone real quick. Look at the screen.
Let me get this joint right real quick. I want to make sure they're right.
So when you put like this is the story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I just just took a picture, like black screen. You see at the top there's like the 4, 5 like little squares. There's the AA, and then there's the little
square,
I see. Yeah, click that little square, and then type in link in the search, and then you could type your URL there, and then create the sticker, and then people could click on that.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Okay, you tech savvy in the motherfucker, man. Shit.
Come on now.
All right.
So what do you think we do here, bro? What kind of business do you think we're running?
That's fucking facts. That's fucking facts. Y'all don't put me on to some shit. That's crazy. I got this far and I'm not tech savvy yet. That shit crazy, ain't it?
That's fucking 6'8" privilege, brother. I don't want to hear nothing about DEI or none of that.
Hey, DEI is crazy. That's funny as hell. That's fucking hilarious. DEI. Oh man. Okay. So what I'm gonna say is
I'm sorry. I just had to. I thought it was a good joke. I'm glad you appreciated it.
Nah, that's a funny ass joke. I love shit like that. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a fucking jokester for sure.
I figure it's all in good fun. I love everybody. You know, we're not on that at D107 MMA.
All right, we back. We good now?
Oh yeah, I just posted that fucking story. Had to make sure they could see that shit. We lit now. Because I was just thinking like, damn, like how the fuck these people on my page gonna get to the shit? And I got it now. True. We good now.
We should be good. So DS, fucking start us off, bro. What are we doing?
I mean, well, circle jerk. I don't know. What are we doing? Is there anything in particular? Anything that comes to mind? Any storylines? Well, first of all, is there any MMA news that we need to touch on? Is there? Well, let's talk briefly about the Paramount Plus deal, right?
That's a good one.
7.7 billion. You know what's fucking crazy? That deal, 7.7 billion. I want to say Paramount Plus is worth like 6.6 billion or something like that. So the math ain't mathing, brother. How they doing all that? How you copping some shit that's double? You know what I mean? It's double your size. The rumors about the $1 million bonuses, that shit's fake, right?
Yeah, there's no way.
There's no fucking way.
Paramount Plus doing some PFL shit if that's true.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I just want you guys, this is something I always tweak off, is like, I feel like people don't generally understand how vast the difference is between $1 million and $1 billion, right?
Yeah, it's absurd.
So it's a fucking massive difference. So like they absolutely could do it. Like they dead ass could do it and they would be fine, you know? But yeah, I mean, what do you think? You think it's gonna double? You think it's gonna go to 100 grand? I feel like that's probably the most likely outcome. No,
100 grand is reasonable. I mean, the only people I can see getting like $1 million bonuses is if like
the guys that are already making that.
Yeah, exactly. Like them guys is getting $1 million, but like some early prelim fucking flyweight, if he gets fighter in the night, he ain't getting $1 million fucking dollars.
Right.
Now we got to keep these fighters underpaid to a certain degree. You can't just $1 million fucking.
Yeah, I got like we need to keep them humble because look at what happens. Like you got motherfuckers that start fighting for titles. Like look at Adesanya, right? Once his legacy was, you know, what it is now. What did he do? He started fighting safe as fuck, right? Started fighting very defensively. I 100% agree with you, bro. We got to nip that shit in the bud. Quick timeout because, I love that. I love that point, honestly.
What do you sign your credit for? At least he fought consistently, goddammit. Niggas like,
man.
Once every millennial type shit.
Man, me and Dino, we look back on the good old days, the Three Kings days and shit like that, bro. Like,
oh, it was nice.
Man, those were the days. Volk as a champ, long-term champ. Dino's a sentimental guy, bro. Like he loves his routine, right? So
I like legacy, bro. I like it.
That's what I'm talking. Legacy is routine.
Yeah. I like greatness, you know?
And I respect that.
It's like a make me respect you kind of thing, right? Like I don't have to love you off the rip as a champion. But once you start getting to that crazy, 3, 4, 5 title defenses, I have no choice but to respect you. And I like that. That's why like guys like Alexander Volkanovski, I hated Volk at the beginning. He was whooping Max's ass. And then he became literally my favorite fighter at one point. You know what I mean? Volk is still like a top 3 fighter for me in the world right now as far as my favorite fighters are concerned. Kamaru Usman, a guy I hated, beating the shit out of Colby. And
And another guy more recent is Ilya for you.
Ilya Tapuria, I like it, man. Even with like basketball, growing up, like I hated LeBron when he was first in the league. I was like, this guy, bro, this fucking guy comes in here, thinks he's the king and shit, and like all that. And it's like, no, he fucking earned my respect. I like that shit. I want to look back and talk to my kids about
Curry.
About who?
About fucking Steph Curry, because I'm like a big time Thunder fan.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, when we blew that 3-1 lead, oh, I hated that. I hate the fucking Warriors so much.
I mean, bro, we're Bulls fans. So like, we feel you on the LeBron hate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, you know which game I was at, low key? You know the game where all the memes about Derrick Rose, where he's like being picked up and he's stiff as fuck with like a straight ass face. Like when he
was at that shit.
Me and my sister were at that game, dude. Yeah, fucking unbelievable.
What was that atmosphere like when he hit that fucking shot,
bro? Exactly what you saw, like exactly like what you would imagine, like.
Holy shit!
Fuck, man. That was crazy. And you know what's wild? Like I had tickets, obviously playoff game. I tried to ask all my boys, like, yo, bro, I got these tickets. You trying to go? Like, nope, none of them were trying to go, which is crazy. And then I'm like, to my sister, who's 7 years younger than me, I'm like, hey, dude. Like, do you want to go to this fucking Bulls playoff game? She's like, sure. And then what do you know? It ends up being like probably would you argue this? The single most iconic Bulls game since the Jordan era.
Yeah, probably.
That has to be out. It is.
I mean, it's D Rose's like iconic photo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fucking hilarious.
And like, Chris, by the way, let's just throw this in there before we start getting to some MMA talk. When you talk about Chicago, it's like Michael Jordan's the first like. Everyone thinks of Michael Jordan, right? The fights at the UC, it's the house that Michael built. D Rose means more to the city than Michael Jordan does.
It's not close.
That makes perfect sense, actually, because he's from there.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep. From Chicago. Like, there's no, like, the crowd goes crazy off the bat, off the rip.
Yeah. Like, D Rose's story is literally something like a fucking hooper growing up would write in his head. Like, he gets drafted #1 overall to his hometown.
That shit gotta be rigged, though, huh?
Youngest motherfucker to ever win MVP. And he did that in his hometown. He's actually an exciting player as well. Like, come on, bro. And he was on a good team. Like, you can't make this shit up. God had to nerf him somehow by taking his fucking knees.
That shit was rigged, though. Oh, fuck. Why would he? Man, on God, I would have given my knees, brother. If I could, I think any guy in Chicago would have been down to give their knees at that fucking point, bro. Fuck.
No, absolutely. Actually, I'm not even from Chicago. I would have sacrificed my knees to watch D Rose continue his fucking legacy. Oh, my ACL, fucking take it. Like, I don't need it.
I'm saying. Chris, we got Reapified in the chat saying, Dana Black, what up?
Reapified?
Reapified, what's going on, man?
Shit. So, hey, let's get into it. What do you guys want to talk about? I mean, obviously, the main event, right?
You know what Reapified, what should we talk about?
Yeah, fuck it. Reapified. What do you want to talk about?
Reapified, is there anything in particular that you'd like to hear us talk about? Clearly, you're a Dana Black fan. Who isn't? Let us know. Let us know. What would you like?
If I wasn't so dark skinned, I'd be blushing right now.
Damn, true. Yeah, can't relate, sadly, but yeah. Let you know.
Look, at least you don't got to be nervous when you get pulled over. You feel me? So,
I do though. I do because I be on some sketchy shit, bro.
Shit.
Nah, I do. Yeah.
He said he was with you at APFC.
Like white people who aren't doing sketchy shit, yeah, but like when you are, it's like, yeah, fuck, like, you know, it's not it's not safe. It's not safe in these streets.
You're
he said that hey, that's your that's your nephew, apparently, by the way. Reapified. Do you know this person?
Your nephew.
He said that's my
unc.
Oh, unc.
Or is he just calling you old?
Call me unc. I'm young as hell. Talk about some unc.
I think that's the most hurtful thing that I could I think I'm at the age now where like these younger kids scare me a little bit. I'll still flex on all of them, but like I don't want to be called unc. But I'm starting to slowly accept. I guess I am unc at this point, which
yeah. Unc is an honor. Unc is an honor.
As long as I'm not OG yet, bro. Fuck.
Hey, once I tore my Achilles, I was cool with being unc, man. At this point, I deserve it.
Your Achilles?
Tore that shit, dog. Tore that shit. What up, Davey? Davies.
He really did.
It was bad.
How did that happen?
Basketball.
Yeah, basketball's fucking dangerous, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hold on. He said he was at this event with you, bro. You should have remembered him. What event? AFPC or some shit?
APFC, the Anthony Pettis shit. Yep.
APFC, yeah. Yeah, I
wait,
met
we
hella
went to
people
an
there. I
Anthony
remember.
Pettis thing. So that's where we met
Yeah.
John Jones.
We did.
Y'all met
Did you
John
know
Jones
that?
at
Did you know
That's
that,
where
Chris?
he met Poirier.
Yeah, bro. APFC, like they be having so many fucking guest stars there. Like
Yeah,
anyone that's an MMA fan, go to an APFC event. There's
big time.
got to be
Yeah,
someone nearby.
except
Somewhere.
you're right, bro. Except you know what? I was ready to throw hands at that motherfucker because we were getting crop dusted, bro. We were
Yep.
getting crop dusted disrespectfully, very disrespectfully. Like there was some fat white guy in front of us. He was getting up a lot, and as he was getting down, the backwind that we were getting, I'm like, bro, like you're crop dusting us, like
Ugh.
at an MMA event. I'm ready to throw hands. It's an MMA event. Yeah, and then also another thing was some big fucking heavyweight, some black dude got like he was getting fucked up, and then some dumbass dudes outside the cage were like yapping to him, and he like hopped out and was like about to fight him, bro. That shit was crazy. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
that was wild as fuck.
Yeah, that shit disrespectful. Honestly, I don't blame him. If that motherfucker got beat up, I wouldn't blame him. He got to show respect to these fucking fighters, especially
No,
if you
you
don't watch them live.
yeah, but
You
like
show some respect, bro.
some pussy ass dudes outside the cage yapping to you, like fuck those guys, bro.
And especially,
Yeah, fuck
it's
them.
different if you're in the UFC, right? Or if you're in PFL or
You
whatever.
got a local fucking event, bro.
I'm saying, dude, we're in fucking Des Moines, Iowa. We're in fucking, like whatever the fuck, Wisconsin, small ass 10,000 people town. And it's like these dudes are driving 3.5 hours to come get their ass beat and make $500. Like, you relax a little bit. You know what I'm
Maybe
God,
not
bro.
even $400. Shit,
Yeah.
right. They get lucky if they get 400. Training, imagine a 3-month training camp for $400.
Hey, we got my boy Davey in the chat. Davey, what's
Shout
up?
out Davey.
What
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
David?
yeah.
Davey's coming home tomorrow, DS. He's going to be with us at some of the events that we're going to tomorrow. So
I
shout
know
out
he was
to
trying
Davey.
to shake me down earlier. He's like, you gotta submit the money for the ticket before the fight, and I'm like, just relax, bro.
Sound like Armand.
You're not my dad, dude. No, I didn't say that. I said yes, I will. But he really was trying to shake me down. So,
All right, DS, what do you think about this right here?
DDP in 3, bro. Yeah. Listen, I got DDP, bro. I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
3? Shit.
But you know what it is though? Like today, I was thinking about like how many closer fights DDP has been in than Hamzat, right? Like Hamzat's had what, like one kind of close fight, two like where he had like,
That
oh,
one
like,
was a war.
you got a little worried. Whereas like Dricus has been in a war at least, right? Like a 5-round war.
Strickland.
I don't know, man. Again, this is not like an intelligent pick for me. There's not like any good reasoning I can give you. If anybody that says they could, I think they're full of shit. For me, it's just like a feeling. I just see DDP winning it.
Yeah,
who do you
got
have, by the way, bro?
on this fight? You can't really like. I've had a horrible time trying to break this fight down, but I'm gonna have to go with DDP as well. I like it's the fucking plot on it. Like I was so
Is that your
convinced
official
that
pick?
Izzy was gonna beat him. My official pick is DDP. Round 4 TKO. I think he's gonna TKO Hamzat in round 4. Why? Because I mean Hamzat, like we know he's like an insane wrestler and shit like that, but like I said, it's just vibes. It's just because like I just don't want to make the mistake of doubting DDP again because I thought he was gonna get whooped by Whitaker.
And that's where I'm at.
I thought Izzy was gonna beat him while watching the fight. I mean, I picked Dricus to beat Izzy before the fight, but during the fight, I was so convinced Izzy was just gonna coast his way to a decision. And then look what happened. DDP randomly manifested a rear naked choke.
Yep.
Like while I was watching it, I was like, what the fuck? Like the sequence that caused it was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Yeah, he said Stuss your dad, he says, yeah, for sure. Hamzat's only war is maybe Burns for real. I mean, the end of that.
I think the
end of
Usman
that
fight
Kamaru
was
Usman fight was I mean, Usman was winning those rounds, right? Like Hamzat had really nothing. Once he had nothing, once it got to the point where he was depleted, he had nothing really.
Nothing.
So
I thought that should have been a draw. That fight, I thought that was a draw.
I fucking thought it should have been a draw too. And Dino, I think he pretty much, I don't know if he agrees, but I think he's on that too. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like how Dino put it, is what I'm trying to say, though. He said that Hamzat is like in the first round, like a 15 out of 10, maybe the most dominant fighter that you've ever seen. In the second and third, or maybe in the second round, you can kind of say that too. But like halfway through the second and moving on after that, he's like a very average fighter, right? Like the cardio goes, the intensity goes, and and look, and he's had a lot of health issues, right? So maybe part of that is that. But I don't know, man. Like it's just Drickus, like I'm not saying Hamzat's not tough. It's just in my head, for some reason, the image of Drickus just like pulling it out of his ass is just kind of what I see, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I'll throw this out there. When it comes to like that toughness, obviously Hamzat's tough as fuck. He's athletic. I think he's a lot better than even a lot of people give him credit for. I think his cardio is better than people think it is. I think his striking is better than people think it is. But what happens with Khamzat Chimaev is once he gasses out, like he's just a completely different fighter, whereas DDP is not, right? Like Dricus du Plessis in the first round is the same guy as DDP in the fourth or fifth round. Obviously, he's going to be like that little bit slower, but he's more gritty at that point in the fourth or fifth round. He's willing to bite down and go for it. And yes, Khamzat did that with Burns, but it looked like he wanted no part of Kamaru Usman late in those rounds. So again, as an MMA fan, I've said this to you guys both, and I've said this 1,000 times this week. I want to see Khamzat Chimaev late in the third, fourth, and fifth rounds of this fight. That's what we need to see to really get like a real opinion of Khamzat Chimaev. What does he look like in rounds 4 and 5? Can he bite down, find a second wind, and be tough as fuck? If he can, I don't know who in the planet beats this guy, Diaz. I really don't know who the fuck can beat this guy. But if he doesn't, then there it is. There's the fucking chink in the armor, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's got the tools, man. Like he's got the tools. Like, and I do feel that health has impacted it to some extent, right? Because like I just don't think you're that fucking dominant in wrestling, and like I feel like people are sleeping on the power. People are sleeping on the striking a little bit. Like casuals, I feel like are sleeping on the striking a little bit right now because don't fucking forget this guy has like highlight reel knockouts, right, with the hands. So he's got hands.
For sure.
I guess the one thing he doesn't really throw many kicks, right? But the car, it's just like it's crazy to have such a glaring weakness. But then, like you read, then like months like later, you read reports of like, oh, he had like 14 inches of his intestine removed and shit, like on some Brock Lesnar shit. So I don't know, man. Like we'll see. Maybe he's finally healthy, but yeah, it feels like we've finally been waiting. Like we've been waiting for the Khamzat. Like yeah, he's so scary, he's so dominant, but like we've been waiting for him to take that next step and like be that dominant champion, be that dominant contender. Maybe this is finally it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. And here's the thing. Do you think I want to ask you guys this? Do you think Khamzat Chimaev can win a decision in this fight? Is that in the realm of possibilities?
Fuck no, he can't win a decision against Dricus. Fuck no.
No way. Dino's of the opinion. Let me know what you think about this, Mr. Dana Black. Dino feels like there's a 0% chance of a decision. I kind of feel like I could see a world where Dricus wins by decision. What do you think?
If it does go to a decision, Dricus is 100% winning, unless there's some seriously corrupt judges out there. But it is in Chicago. I don't know what the fucking Middle Eastern population is like in Chicago, or Chechen population is like out there. So I don't.
Well, not many Chechens, but Middle Eastern's heavy, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Even then, like, unless it's like a crazy robbery, I cannot see Khamzat winning a decision because we've seen how he looks in rounds 2 or 3 after that first round onslaught. You feel me?
Let me rephrase that real quick. It's, I guess, I think we all agree Khamzat's not winning a fucking decision. I think more my question is, do you see a world where a decision is even possible? Like, do you think, like, what do you think is the odds that this fight actually goes to a decision?
I'd say 7% odds it goes to a decision.
7%. Okay. Yeah. 7%. So quite low, but maybe.
Because it's like, I mean, Dricus went to a decision twice versus Strickland, but like, you know, Strickland doesn't have any finishing ability. You know, like the more you're trying to finish the fight, the more likely you are to get finished. Strickland is just all defense. So that's why Strickland ain't get finished. He was still getting his ass beat. But Khamzat gonna try to finish that shit. He's fucking crazy. So, and Dricus is gonna try to finish that. So Dricus has like a 91% finish rate in his MMA career. So
yeah,
it's not going to a decision.
Nah,
somebody's getting finished for sure.
That's how I feel, and I honestly think that that's the truth right there. Like, think about it. I can't imagine that Khamzat Chimaev is going to change anything in his game. Like, you can't tell me that you're undefeated, you're young, it's the first time you're ever getting a title shot in the UFC, and you're like, fuck it, I'm throwing everything away and I'm just doing some new shit. He's going to come out there and be exactly the guy we expect him to be. And if that's the case and DDP is able to survive, then the proof is right there in the film that we have where Khamzat's been to the 3rd round. The dude is fucking exhausted and he's not the same fighter. So to me, it's that goddamn simple. He either finishes people or he looks like shit in round 3. And now we're getting rounds 4 and 5 if that's where we are. If that's like the reality and we find ourselves looking like shit in the 3rd round, we're going to rounds 4 and 5. And I know DDP in his last fight shattered Sean Strickland's nose and looked the best he's ever looked in the UFC technically in rounds 4 and 5.
Yeah, they put on a masterclass.
Yeah.
And that's one of my best predictions I ever made, too. Because I was telling motherfuckers for weeks, like, yo, Dricus is about to masterclass Sean Strickland for 5 fucking rounds. And that's exactly what happened.
You're talking about the second fight?
Yeah, because one thing people don't really give Dricus enough credit for is he has a fucking amazing fight IQ. Like, he really does.
He does, man. He does. Fellas, I think we're getting some good questions here. I think we should kind of take some of these if you guys are in. Let's do this one.
First of all, DS, shout out Izzy. You're going to UFC 319. Hit us up on Instagram, bro. We're gonna.
I was just gonna say, yeah, dude. We're down a clown, brother, or lady. I don't know, probably brother, but
yeah, definitely a brother.
Yeah, but hey, listen, man, hit us up, dude. We're fucking down, dude. Like, hit us up. Dino Bam Bam will let you know what section we're in. Yep. We're down to grab a drink or some shit. We'll figure something out. Let's talk about this question right here, though. The Page Cannonier fight, one of the more interesting fights in terms of the matchup and stylistic matchups on the card. And I was very interested in what Dina wanted to say. I'm very interested in what you got to say, Chris. How do you see this fight going? Who do you have? How do you see it playing out? Page versus Cannonier.
All right, so for this one, I ain't even have to watch a bunch of film and shit because luckily I already watched film on both fighters for previous fights, but I got Michael Venom Page, and let me say something about Michael Venom Page real quick. Now, this might sound crazy to people. I've said this before. I think Michael Venom Page is the best striker in the UFC. In terms of his style and, like, how to deal with it, like, if you take every fighter in the UFC and match them up against, like, some of the best strikers, like Pereira's or Izzy's or whatever, I can promise you the vast majority of the fighters are going to have the most trouble with MVP. Not because he's, like, insanely powerful or he's just got the best technique. He just got a rage bait style. Like, he has crazy footwork. He's fast as fuck. He keeps it low volume. And he just frustrates the shit out of you. I mean, we saw what he did to Shara Bullet. Shara was throwing his hands up in the air, like demanding an engagement, did the same shit to Holland. I mean, the only loss MVP has is to Ian Gary, who had to wrestle fuck him. Ian Gary is a great striker. He couldn't even strike with MVP. So as far as Jarrett goes, clearly the only way you can beat an MVP is if you take him down. Like, legit. Like, most other strikers, you can't really say that. Like, most other strikers have lost, on the feet at some point, not MVP. But I look up Jared Cannonier's fucking takedown average. It's like 0.46 or some shit like that per 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, he doesn't shoot takedowns like that. So it's like, you telling me
he's a plotter, bro. He's a plotter, right? He's gonna try to
exactly
walk you down. He's not, well, especially now he's old, right? But he's never been like the explosive striker. He's never been like a master of a craft, right? Specifically, he's pretty good everywhere, and he's got good fucking power, right? If nothing else. But yeah, I agree with that, man. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. I think go ahead and keep going.
Or I was almost done anyway. You all good. I was almost done. But yeah, like, the only way Jared Cannonier, like, you telling me the only way he can win this fight is if he fights in a style that he's never fought in before? Like, come on. I'm picking MVP.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I respect Jared Cannonier. I obviously, like, he has been floating around in a very tough division for a long time, and I respect that for what it is. But yeah, man, I just think even at his advanced age, if you will, MVP, he's just too explosive. He's too good. He's too dynamic. He uses all of his limbs, right? He's gonna figure that shit out. I think stylistically, it's just a bad matchup for Cannonier. And I mean, when's the last time you really saw Cannonier wrestle like that? Like, I just don't really see it, man. Like,
the biggest difference in this fight, guy, is speed. It's speed, man. MVP is way too fast for a 40-year-old Jared Cannonier, right? Like, Cannonier has always been a power guy, a power striker, and he's very technical. He's really goddamn good at what he does. He's just not going to be fast enough to touch MVP. Much faster guys struggle getting to MVP. I just can't imagine that a shorter, kind of stockier power build type dude is going to be able to fucking touch this guy.
Hey, can I just say one thing just to piggyback off that? Like the differences in skill, right? When you're at an elite level of fighting, right? The differences in skill are so amplified, right? Like an elite UFC striker versus an average UFC striker, like we're talking about millimeter increments, right? Like, but it's such a difference, right? Where it's like you on the street, like people that don't know shit, right? It's a fucking toss up, right? But when you're in such a technical battle, in a technical fight, right? Like those small differences are so amplified, right? So as exactly what you said, like the speed difference is going to be, it's going to look crazy different, right? Like
big time.
It's almost like when people are like, oh, Brian Scalabrine, they're trying to dog on Brian Scalabrine, the white mamba. God forbid they do. They shouldn't. But it's like then you see Brian Scalabrine at Lifetime, right? You see him at Lifetime, and he's fucking absolutely dominating, right? Like,
yeah, he's the best. You know what I mean? Like, legit, it's these professional athletes are different, dude. Like, and the funniest thing is I feel like a lot of people understand that. Is if you've played sports in your life, you understand there's a different level of sports. And then it's a lot easier to understand in other sports, right? Like, I know I'm not going to go out there on an NBA court and get 6 points. I'm not delusional. I can't do that shit. But when it comes to fighting, for some reason, you got all these fight fans who have never boxed a day in their lives. They've never wrestled or done one jiu-jitsu class, and they're like, I could take him on. Or like, I could beat this flyweight. It's like, you're out of your fucking mind. Like, Priscilla Cachoeira is going to beat the dog shit out of you, fam. I don't care how you think you are. You're getting your ass beat.
Hey, why do you think that is, bro? Like, why do you think, like, because my first thought is like, oh, it's because everybody's been in a little scrap, right? But it's like everybody's hooped, everybody's played, So, but why specific? Is it because it's a pride thing? Is it because, like, as a man, you're like, oh, I can't lose in this prideful ass like arena? Is that what it is?
I think it's because, I forgot what the fuck psychologist said this shit, but it's like the phenomenon of like, the less you know about some shit, the more you think you know about it.
The more confident you are. Hey, absolutely, bro.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and then when you learn more about it, you get less confident.
God, I love that you said that. And this is the kind of analysis that we bring to you here at the 10-7 MMA. Like and subscribe, by the way. If you're here watching, maybe you're subscribed. You're probably not. Maybe you are. Follow us on Instagram. Look what the little fucking ticker says, dude. Also, Dana Black, if you're here, you probably already follow him. But if you don't, fucking, what are you waiting for? Fuck's sake.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. Dana Black, MMA at Instagram. 2 B's. Like
Dana, 50 G's.
2 B's.
Hey, real quick. Just want to answer a quick question in the chat. Adi. Shout out Adi, by the way.
Shout out Adi, dude. Shout out Adi,
dude.
my guy.
And then we got Izzy also asking the same question. Guys, the weigh-ins are at 5 on Friday. Doors open at 3. There's like a 50-50 chance we're there. We might be doing a meet and greet with Benil Dariush and like DC and shit. So maybe we might be there. We might not.
Meet spelled MEAT, a meet and greet.
Boom. And then we got Stuss, your daddy, asking a good question. Not 319 related, but I like the question. Thoughts on Charles Dubronx getting back in there quick as fuck, guys?
I fucking hate it. I think this is gonna be the official end of Charles, because Fiziev is low-key a bad matchup, in my opinion. He's low-key a bad matchup. Because, like, he has stonewall takedown defense. His striking is fast as fuck. And we know how much of a fucking marauder, like, Dubronx likes to be, right? I think he's going to get 8 up on the striking. Obviously, his best path to victory is to take the shit down. He's not going to be able to take him down. Because Charles, like, even though his wrestling is underrated as fuck, I don't think it's good enough to take down Rafael Fiziev.
Yeah.
Rafael Fiziev was stuffing takedowns from a Teus Gamrot, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So how the fuck is Charles going to get him to the ground? I don't know.
I'm picking
I'm
Charles.
with you.
I'm picking Charles, but I feel you.
Look, I think it's almost like not about the outcome. It's like, it's not going to be an easy fucking fight for him.
Nah, hell no, it's going to be rough. Even if he wins, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he won, but I'm sorry to interrupt you, but he's going to take some damage regardless. But you go ahead.
No, I agree with you. Fuck, man. I do see Fiziev winning it. I really do. I like don't want to see it because I like both these guys. And I think both of them have at times been dealt like a bad hand in terms of matchups and like, but it's like you're doing this to yourself at some point, right? Like you don't have to fucking take this. Like even if you think he's gonna win, like there's no reason for him to take this fight, bro. Like you don't have to do it.
It's pure ego, bro. Pure ego.
It's definitely a part of that, Chris. And another thing with Charles do Bronx, man, like I think that last loss to Ilya Taporia embarrassed him. Like you've seen the media tour that he's been on, where he's talking.
I think that's what it is, man. It's a pride move.
He's been talking about like I tried to show something in that fight. Like I tried to prove a point basically that I didn't have to. So now he wants to get back in there. Plus, it's tempting to get back in there at home. He hasn't fought in Brazil since the pandemic, and before that, it had been a couple years. So he hasn't had like the Brazilian fan experience since he's actually been Charles Oliveira. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, facts.
So I feel that, like, to me, it's a tough one. I think he's a way better fighter than Rafael Fiziev. I think Fiziev definitely presents some dangers to Charles Oliveira because he has that one-shot power. Disgusting kicks by Rafael Fiziev. It's just if Charles plays it smart and he just wrestles this guy and gets in his face, avoids damage, clinches up, it's fucking ball game. It's ball game.
I just want to say, I think Fiziev's ground game is underrated. I really do.
Yeah, brother, but it ain't Charles Oliveira.
Yeah, but from the wrestling perspective, I think it's not far apart. From a jiu-jitsu perspective, obviously Charles is much better. Just real quick, I just want to give a quick shout out to my boy Wes. Wes has been a supporter for a long ass time. That's my guy right there, bro.
Hell yeah. Shout out Wes.
But also, I just want to say on what Wes just said, the MMA math, don't be mathing. We've always been saying that, right? Like, oh, he said that Charles beat Gaethje and Gaethje beat Fiziev, but like that's not how, it's just sadly it's not how it works.
Yeah, whatever you do not put in a parlay with that logic ever.
No.
Money.
Speaking of parleesies, we got a question right here from Izzy talking about what parlay can I tell. I'm gonna tell you this right now, Izzy. We are going to be putting out a betting video tomorrow night
with Harry
from Pro Schmo Bets. Go follow him. But I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I haven't locked in bets. The props come out tomorrow. And
I'm pulling some shit up, bro. If you need me to, can you guys still see me, by the way?
Yeah. And the props dropped on Thursdays, so that's what I'm looking for on this card specifically is props. I love a bunch of underdogs, and guys, I'm gonna be.
I was just gonna say, don't forget that you're like, let the people know that you're super underdog heavy on this one. Where the fuck did he go?
I thought
it was me.
Hold up. I'm gonna be right back. Hold up.
All right, bet. I was trying to look up some odds, but we can't just keep it with no sound going right now. I was like, why is it so quiet, dude?
I was thinking the same shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was trying to pull up the fucking odds on DraftKings, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't figure out how to do this shit right now, and we're live, so fuck all this. I'll make Dino look up the odds, and also I don't think like the props are out yet either. So I don't know if you watched our breakdown video. Dino has a lot of fucking underdogs on this card. Like, is that where you're at too? Do you feel like it's an underdog heavy card?
Low key, yeah. Because like, who's the underdog for Lerone versus Aaron Pico?
I'm pretty sure Lerone Murphy is a favorite, which like I wish he was not, but I think he's like a minus 170 favorite. Let me just look it up real quick.
I feel like he should be a bigger favorite, honestly. Because I think some people.
Okay. The odds have flipped.
So Pico's the favorite. Yeah, some people gonna lose some fucking money on that one. I'll tell you that.
Okay, hold on. Now you've piqued my interest because now I want to see what the like live odds are right now.
No. Pico's been the favorite for a while now, a couple weeks.
I don't know why.
Okay,
me either.
I think this gonna be y'all remember that fight William Gomez versus Joanderson Brito?
Of course,
absolutely.
I think this fight is gonna go just like how that fight went.
Yep, I could see that.
Yeah, shorter, power punching guy who mixes in takedowns versus the longer guy with elusive footwork, real defensive. I think it's going to go down just like that. Lerone's going to get a decision.
And then Davey's asking Jeff Neal. No, I'm going Prates on that one. I mean, I'll run through my picks real quick. I mean, I guess we could do that if you guys want. I'm looking.
Well, let's do that. Hold on, let's do that. Let me pull up the card.
I would lock Prates. I think he's a lock, honestly.
Me too.
Dino said that too. I agree with you guys, but I'm not as confident. I'm really not.
I think there's those three in a row right there. The Carlos Prates, the MVP, and Lerone Murphy. I'm like really confident in those three picks. So
Should I tell Chat GPT to make a fucking like graphic for us, like Dana Black, DS, Dino Bam Bam?
What is that? Well, we can't put it up here now. I don't know how to do all that, dog.
Okay, that's good.
We're new to. Come on now.
I thought you were like advanced, brother. I don't know.
Nah, brother. It's too hot to figure shit out.
All right, let's start from the bottom. All right, let's right. If you guys are down.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Yeah, I'll get my laptop out real quick.
Alibi Idris versus Joseph Morales. Who you got?
Joe Morales.
Dan, say it one more time for me, real quick.
Alibi Idris. And if you haven't done your research on this, it's no shame.
It's the Ultimate Fighter finale fights, Chris.
Oh yeah, I damn sure do research on that one.
Yeah,
because I was sitting there thinking, like, what the fuck?
I'll say I disagree. If you watched our breakdown video, I disagree with Dino on this one. I'm gonna go with Alibi Idris. By
the way, shout out Harry in the chat, bro. Harry from Pro Schmo Bets.
Oh, Harry's here. Why are you not on here with us, bro?
Right.
Why are you not on here, Harry? Hop on, brother. What the fuck?
Yeah, get your ass on here, Harry. What the
fuck? Bro's commenting on YouTube. Hop on, brother.
Get your ass on here.
Why is he commenting, bro? Why are you not on here?
Harry's busy, bro. If he wants to mess, Harry knows where the link's at.
Harry's not fucking busy, bro.
He's a busy guy.
I love you, Harry, but come on, bro. Hop on here with us. All right, let's skip those fights. Okay, let's skip the Ultimate Fighter fights. First, let's talk about Karine Silva versus Deone Barbosa.
Look, I'm probably Karine Silva's biggest glazer out here. I got her.
No, I'm with you. I'm
probably her biggest glazer. She like female Shavkat to me, man. Her last performance was some bullshit, but she like female Shavkat because I watched her fight live at 309. I was mad disappointed, but I'm telling y'all right now, she's a motherfucker.
Would you hit?
My deck game.
All right.
I mean, depends on how much of this I got. I'll say that much.
Facts. I feel that.
Because she's not like hideous by any means. She's not like hyper. No. She's not cyborg, but
no.
So spiffy.
She's certainly not cyborg. Fuck's sake.
By the way, Harry's on the way to Colombia. That's why he's on a flight right now.
Oh damn! Harry, what you doing to Colombia, bro?
DS, he asked you to go with him, man. Remember?
Oh, that's right, he did. Hey, Harry, bring me back some fine shit, my boy.
Shit, me too.
Hey, Chris, we got a comment asking you, saying, Dana Black, why you always in jail? Come on now.
And that feels racially charged.
I'm saying,
this is my room. This is my room. It's not a jail cell. I don't got no decorations up here.
That's crazy.
And then we got Z Young 8, the ticket giveaway plug. Z Young.
Brother, you missed it. You fucking
were the
missed
plug,
it, bro.
We were, man. We gave away 2 tickets to this card. We're gonna be linking up with the boys outside the arena over there.
Yep. Can't wait for the group scissor session outside of the United Center.
Hell yeah.
That's box office. That's box office. Y'all better pull up.
I can't wait, dude. I'm so fucking excited. We got a lot with the press conference tomorrow is gonna be crazy. But continue up the card. Karine Silva, all of us.
Yeah.
Karine Silva for sure. Yeah. I think this is
now, if I'm not mistaken, these two have fought before, right?
No.
And this fight just got made on like 5 days' notice. It was supposed to be Karine Silva. She was taking on somebody else. Let me see.
I just think this is a level to this shit fight, right?
She was gonna fight JJ Aldrich.
God, I fucking hate JJ Aldrich, dude. God, she sucks.
I don't know if anyone's ever said that. Like, who's that?
Hey, JJ Aldrich, kill him, my boy. Fuck JJ Aldrich, dude. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't. Hey, nobody clipped that. I don't feel that strongly about her. But yeah, Karine Silva all day, dude. Karine Silva all day. I just think she's better. I think like Barbosa is a big, strong fucking girl. She's jacked, but dude, Karine Silva throws like Jessica Andrade on the feet. She throws hard. She throws to hurt. She throws with ill intent, if you will. And then the submission game, like she don't give a fuck, bro. She'll snap your shit. She'll snap a limb. She'll snap an arm, right? You got your knee in that shit. She'll snap that bitch. She might pretend to be a little sad about it after, but that bitch is snapped. It's over.
Yeah, I'm looking at this shit right now. She got a fucking triangle choke, a knee bar, an arm bar.
That knee bar, I like I have nightmares about it. It was filthy and it was very scary.
No, she fucked her shit up. After that, I was like, oh yeah, she a female boogeyman for sure. We need her. And then she fucking lost to Viviana Arajo.
All right, let's move on to the next fight.
Here, give me 1 second, DS. I'm just trying to count how many underdogs I got on this card.
At least 4. I would put the over under
it's
at
way
4.
more. It's way more.
Okay,
Shit, which y'all clap?
Fuck you,
Kareem?
my guy. Fucking this guy, bro.
Wesley asked me we clap.
I'm at 6 underdogs on this card.
That's crazy. But
Yeah.
who asked? But who asked?
You. Come on now.
But who asked?
I didn't ask for the amount. I just want to say Nursultan Ruziboyev. You know, if you watch, oh no, am I good?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you be?
If you watch the Borat,
oh, he's gone now. He said if you watch the Borat movie and he disappeared. You can still hear me, right, Chris?
Oh yeah, I can still hear you.
All right. Okay. But yeah, Brian Battle and Ruziboyev. Who you got?
Shit, for that motherfucker right there, I'm gonna have to go with Brian Battle.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's fucking crazy? I don't know if this makes me a casual or not. I didn't even know Brian Battle was fighting this fucking weekend.
Really?
And I literally met him like on Sunday. This past Sunday, I met Brian Battle. So it's like he was in Richmond for APFC, and now he's going to go to Chicago. And knowing his big ass, he was probably in the process of fucking cutting weight and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay.
How do you feel about him moving up to 185? I know it's not the first time, but
you know, I would like him better at welterweight, but hey,
me too.
185. Hey, man, hey, I don't, because how big is he? I stood next to him. He didn't look crazy big for a 185, but at the same time, I'm fucking huge, so maybe I don't know how big a 185er is.
He's 6'5", but I mean, he's decent size for a middleweight. Ruziboyev's fucking huge though.
Yeah, he's ginormous. Like he's huge.
Ruziboyev's 6'5" is what it says, and then Brian Battle's 6'1". So
okay, yeah, 6 foot.
I don't love that
middleweight. I mean, it's not short for a middleweight, but at the same time, like there's some giants out there. You're gonna look small against certain matchups.
Wes is asking if he's moving up.
Yeah,
and he needs his clinch. Like Brian, real heavy on the clinch game too. So being 6'1",
see Dana Black. That's like, to me, that's like where he can do his damage. I just don't see him clinching this big awkward ass dude, bro. I just don't see him clinching him like that.
Clinching is a big part of his game, so he's gonna have to. If I remember correctly, clinching a bit because he was clinching the fuck out of Randy Brown.
That's right.
I mean, that's how he won the round or two that he won.
Yeah, exactly. Just muscling him against the cage, but against Ruziboyev, like I don't know, Ruziboyev probably stronger than Randy Brown, I bet.
Yep.
And it was like Brandon Bryan don't really move his head off the center line neither. I don't know if I'm too confident in Brian Battle. I'm gonna pick him because I fuck with Brian Battle, but I wouldn't bet money on this shit.
That's exactly what I'm on. Same shit. Like I know it's a risky fight, but I like Brian Battle. I think the odds are kind of wild.
Like what are these odds?
I think Brian Battle is a favorite, which is shocking to me. Ruziboyev's here. Let me see. I got the odds right here.
That is kind of a shock.
Brian Battle minus 162. Ruziboyev 136.
Mm.
And then we got Benjamin Figueroa saying, Dino, I don't know if he's talking to me or you, DS.
Oh, what up, Ben?
He's saying, show some forehead.
Just for you, baby.
I'm sweating.
Hey, you know what's fucked up? You know what my sister asked me one time? Right? She said, like, you know, when you're wearing sunglasses and you know how people put like their sunglasses on their head? She's like, how do you know where to put your sunglasses? Because you're bald.
No, DS. You know what your sister asked you, DS?
Yeah.
You know what she really asked you? Shout out Anna in the chat. She had a question for you.
Oh, hold on. She's asking a question.
How do you see Jessica Andrade versus Lubi Godinez going?
Anna's that's my sister, by the way. Shout out Anna. Literally the best person I know.
What's going on?
Anna, you get 5 big booms. Boom. Boom. No, but she is the shit though.
Cheers,
and also
cheers. Come on now, boys.
Matter of fact, hell yeah, cheers.
Hey.
Cheers, Anna.
Come on.
I love you, dude.
Wesley said, put your hat back on, bro. I'm going blind.
Damn. And how about this? That's literally why I wear the hat, because I noticed that there's a big fucking glare off my big ass dough.
Fuck it,
Brother,
they
I am
blind,
who
let
I
it go
am.
blind. Goddamn it, embrace the ball.
I've been
Like,
embraced it since I was like 14. I knew I was bald, so whatever, dude. Shout out and cheers to Ben.
Cheers to all of you guys.
Oh, look at how cute all these guys are, dude. Shout out Wes, shout out Anna, shout out Ben.
Davies in the chat.
Well, I'm about to hit the Pen Figueroa.
Oh wow.
Let's talk Lupi Godinez versus Jessica Andrade. How do you see that one going, Dana Black?
Shit, I'm not super familiar with Lupi Godinez's game, so give me a quick little breakdown of what her game like.
She's Mexican, dude. She's just She's
ready for war. She's ready for war, goddamn it.
Nah, you know Lupi Godinez, bro. She is a fighter that you like. She's so well rounded. She doesn't really have a weakness. But then how are you getting outstruck by the likes of Mackenzie Dern, right? How are you getting? Well, you're getting out grappled by Verna Janjanova, Dino Bam Bam's girl. That's fine. We get that. She's very good. But like so much inconsistency. Jessica Andrade throws as hard as like a 17-year-old boy, dude. So like,
nah, that ass. You're a fucking little pit bull out there.
My problem with
I'm saying type shit.
Yeah, right.
My problem with Lupi Godinez is a fight IQ, man. It's fucking crazy. I feel like
she's dumb, bro.
Yeah, like what is that about? Her sister,
like I feel like she got picked up from school, like
type shit, you know,
or she got picked up from work type shit. Like I feel like she might have been like a bagger at Jewel or something. Like
I feel that.
Wow.
But hey, look, she makes some really fucking dumb decisions.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked
Her
up.
sister is like a high level wrestler, like a national team wrestler.
What's her name? She bad?
I don't know, but Lupi's been like training with her. It's like you got that wrestling, so like use it. But she just wants to stand there and kind of like she tends to use the thing that her opponent is best at and like try to win the fight that way. And credit to her, she wins a lot of fights that way. But it's like, God, that's really a fucking stupid strategy, especially as you start moving up to the top. So
wait, bro, how are these bitches Canadian and Lupi's Mexican?
Well, because she lives in Canada.
She's not even.
You could be Mexican and live in Canada.
Oh. He said, "You don't got that dog in him." Oh, where my dog's at? Shout out DMX, by the way, and rest in peace. Which is
R.I.P. DMX, man.
On God, R.I.P. DMX, bro. That's so sad. That's crazy. I forgot that he was dead. So.
I low-key forgot too, man.
You know what? Let's have a sip for DMX. I feel like that.
Yeah. Okay. I've been looking for an excuse to drink, goddammit.
Come on now.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers.
All right, yeah. So I'm going Jessica Andrade. All that being said, I gotta trust even though Jessica Andrade is not at her best anymore, it's just I gotta trust her over a person that makes really goddamn dumb decisions in the cage and Lupi Godinez. Not to bring this up, or actually I am bringing it up, so I don't know why I would preface with that, but she almost shit her pants last time out in the octagon, which was wild.
You love mentioning that.
It's kind of funny. So
I would have loved to see her shit her pants. I would have loved to see her shit her pants.
That would have been funny, yeah.
That would have been hilarious.
Shout out to
literal shit her pants.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going Jessica Andrade, and that's one of my 6 underdogs on the card. Real quick, because I don't know if we should be going through the entire card fight by fight, but I'm going Drakkar Klose, Alex Hernandez, Jessica Andrade, GM3, Bobby Green, and Lerone Murphy.
But what do you with your underdogs?
Yeah, those are my 6 underdogs on the card.
Well, why shouldn't we go through the whole card? What else are we doing? We're all here to just yap and
if we want to do that.
No, but like I feel like these are the vibes, all right? Like if somebody like the number one priority is if you want us to yap about something, we got Dana Black in the chat, first of all. Okay. If you want us to talk about something in particular, let us know, man. Fucking I had little Andrade throw me across the room. And she would do that, brother. And she would love to do that, I'm sure, with her fucking big.
Don't say
it. Never mind. Yeah, I'm sure she would. Send a DM, bro. Like you miss all the shots that you don't take. Shout out Michael Jordan. Shout out Chicago Bulls. Yeah. So if you want us to talk about something, let us know. But other than that, we're just gonna keep going through the card and have like a nice conversation about it. What's wrong with that?
There's a question right there.
Hold on, I got a quick question for y'all. Both of y'all
Yep.
Dinos, man.
Okay.
So how many shots do y'all got to take before y'all consider letting Jessica Andrade throw y'all across the room? That's what I want to know.
Well, what do you mean by throw me across the room, though? Like, are we talking about like just actually her, or like we're talking about some other shit?
On some submissive, you getting dominated shit. That type of shit. How many shots you got to take before you tolerate that? Before you let that happen recreationally?
Man, Dana, I'm doing it. I'm doing it for the free, man. I'm all about the story,
For
brother.
free.
I like a good experience. I like a fun story. No, I'm playing. I drink a lot, so like 10, 12. I got to be happy
Oh,
too. 'Cause if
God,
I'm angry, I'm gonna try to fight her. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a whole fucking problem.
I think he's right. Like, there's something to be said about the story, right? But like, man, bro, like, I feel like if she's gonna do all that, it almost feels like what's Prado is doing, Francisco Prado. Like, she looks just like Francisco Prado. So it's like, how many shots would it take for you to let Francisco Prado throw you across the room, so to speak? A lot. So I'm gonna say about 2. just a slight buzz. No, a lot. I'm like 10 to 12.
I seen you shovel snow into some lady that looked like Jessica Andrade's mouth at one point, DS. I never thought we'd get into this. Here we are. You know what I'm saying?
You're insane for bringing that up. You know, he's right. He's right. I did do that one time.
Hey man,
some lesbian tabletopped me, brother. She tabletopped me, dude. She pushed me down. Next thing I knew, I'm looking at the sky, and then like I'm not gonna put hands on her, so I swept her. I did a leg sweep and I shoveled snow in her mouth. Sue me, brother.
Damn. Literally shoveled snow in her mouth.
Literally, but
wow,
that's neither here nor there. YouTube, please don't cancel us. Leave this up.
And then Wes is asking about Bobby Green. Who's he fighting? He's fighting Diego Ferreira. This is a veteran of the UFC. Wes, it's an old school jiu-jitsu dude, but he's got really goddamn good striking. MMA Guru, I believe, said he thinks that Diego Ferreira is the most underrated fighter on the entire roster right now. So the dude is an absolute dog. He's well-rounded. But Bobby Green's actually, for the first time in a while, coming in as the younger fighter. And I like his chances, man. Diego is an absolute dog, though.
I'm about to do some filming that motherfucker.
Oh, dude, his old school film, man, is awesome. He's 40, and he's been in the UFC forever. He was a ranked guy forever. Lost a trilogy to Beneil Dariush, I believe. I think they fought 3 times. I know they fought twice for sure, but just a dog, man. He's the guy that knocked out Michael Johnson last time. It was like a year or 2 ago.
Overhand. Yeah, that nasty overhand wanted.
Where he was just snoring and shit in the octagon. That's Diego Ferreira. He beat Mateus Rebecki and then lost to Grant Dawson in a decision last time out. Dude is an absolute dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm about to watch all his shit. Because I've definitely watched him fight before, but I never sat there just watched him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna check his ass out. That's gonna be a fun ass film session, goddamn.
Oh, dude, yeah, it's great. You watch some of the fights, like watch his. I'd say go back first, watch some of the older stuff, like watch some of his older fights, and then come to his last like 2 or 3 wins. And it's a completely different style, but the dude's just a dog, man. He's so well rounded. He came in with like really high level like jiu-jitsu credentials, and now he's fucking putting people out. So,
oh hell yeah,
yeah, he's an absolute dog. Lost 3 in a row, and then he was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm not that old. I'm not just like losing and leaving the UFC," and started winning again. Great story.
Hell yeah, Diego. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I look forward to this one.
Yep.
You know, I gotta give credit where it's due. This fucking card is stacked.
It's a stacked card, bro.
Like, it's really fucking stacked. Like, wow. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, we get chased.
And they just threw that fucking phenom ass dude from the Contender Series on.
Yep.
Yep.
Chris, we were talking about that guy earlier today. The dude I forgot his name. I think he's Dagestani, the dude that won on the Contender Series yesterday. They put him on the card. He's on this card, and he's fighting on Saturday. So we got 15 fucking fights.
Ain't no fucking. Well, he won on Tuesday yesterday, and now he's fighting on Saturday. That's fucking crazy.
Yep.
Well, like where he was in Vegas, I imagine, right?
Yeah, at the Apex.
It's like a 4-hour flight. He's chilling.
It's still cool to fight on 4 days, you know.
Hey, Chris, where do you live again? Like statewide?
I live in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia.
Okay, yeah, hell yeah. We should go to Vegas sometime soon.
Oh, absolutely.
He's probably going next month.
Let's go and let's meet him
I'm
there,
gonna
bro,
try
and
my
have a
best to
little.
make that shit happen next month. It's unlikely that it'll happen because goddamn it, finances. But I'm definitely gonna be in there in November. That MSG card because I made a promise with my boy. Like, yo, the MSG card every fucking year. We're going to that shit every fucking year.
Hell yeah.
And it started last year. So Madison Square Garden, y'all gonna see me in there if y'all don't see me at 320.
Okay.
Yep.
That's gonna be a badass card. JDM and Islam probably. That's
Hell yeah.
Probably.
I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm gonna be there. Goddamn it. I love New York.
I haven't been to New York in years, boys.
Shit, how come?
I don't know. I just got nothing out there, bro. You know,
I feel you.
no reason to be there. But shit, I'd go out for a card. I mean, if there's a good card and timing and shit works out, why not? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just wish the UFC would give us these damn fucking media creds and stop playing games with us. But you know,
Fuck it. Y'all get y'all shit big enough. Fuck it. You don't even need the shit.
I'm saying so.
Fighters
Like and
already fuck with y'all.
subscribe. You feel me? Like and subscribe. Hook your boys up.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Fuck with your boys. Shit.
Come on now. Anyone got any other questions? Because Izzy's gonna be at this card, DS. He's gonna link up with us. He's gonna be off the shrooms though. Just letting you know. That's a
At the UC, that's crazy. That's crazy work, brother. You're gonna be on shrooms at the UC. Like, I love the UC. I've done, I don't know if I say I love shrooms, but like I've done shrooms handfuls many times. But shrooms at the UC is crazy work. You got more balls than I do. I'll tell you that, brother, because I would be fucking scared.
Fuck it. That is crazy work. But fuck it. A crazy drug for a crazy sport. Fuck it.
fuck it.
Here, I do love the Chicago background. I'm just now noticing it with the Chicago River and shit.
Yeah, it was on our video yesterday. You didn't see all that?
Nope. I don't. I got tunnel vision, brother. Tunnel vision.
Respect it. I respect it. But yeah, shit. I mean, what else we want to talk about? What else you guys got?
Man, nothing really. Nothing really. Like obviously there's not been a lot of UFC news outside of obviously the Paramount Plus deal. Which it is fucking okay. Let me ask you this: what percentage of UFC fans or avid watchers, regular watchers, guys that at least try to catch every card, let's say, were paying for the actual pay-per-views? Like, what percentage do you think it is?
Like 50.
I'd say probably like 40% of them were paying for the shit. Everybody else was just pirating. Because that pirating shit was rough. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's much more than that, Chris.
You think it's much more that we're pirating?
Yeah, I think it's like 15 to 20% we're buying the shit, bro.
I agree. I agree with you. I think it's 50. I think 15 to 20 is exactly what I was thinking too.
Because here, Chris, hear me out. Hear me out.
Like,
right?
bro, okay, Chris, were you paying for it?
Oh yeah. Because like I was paying for it because it's like, I like to talk a lot of shit about how like fighters need to stay underpaid and shit. But I like to buy the pay-per-views.
All right.
It's like, yeah, they underpaid.
Get off your high horse, brother.
They're not underpaid because of me.
Right. I'll put it.
Damn, I don't think you take it there, bro. Don't make me feel like that because, like, in theory, I agree, but I'm not trying to drop $80 a fucking card. Like,
yeah, I don't even want to drop 80 either. But I'd be splitting that shit with like my homeboy and shit because I
okay. So you charge cover.
Yeah, for sure. Either that or I'll just go to B-Dubs and watch it for free there.
That's
period. Russian link forever on God. And also, I've heard theories that the Russian link is like a few seconds faster for live betting and shit. Like,
ooh.
I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No fucking way. Hamza Ankalaev?
I don't see it, brother.
There's no way. I think if there's any fight gonna be made, like, there's no fucking way, bro.
Here's what I see, Izzy. I got this, DS. If Hamzat Chimaev wins this fight, him going up would not be against Ankalaev. It might be against Alex Pereira. If Pereira wins the rematch, I could see the UFC doing that and selling this fight as maybe that first or second fight of their new Paramount deal. You feel me? Just like a massive fucking fight, January, February.
Holy shit, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, and then that's a way to get people signed up. Otherwise, if it doesn't happen, if Ankalaev ends up beating Poatan and Hamzat's the champion at middleweight, and everything just stays the same, he stays in the division, I don't think we see Hamzat again until like late summer next year, late summer.
After this, you're saying?
Yeah, I don't expect him to be active as a champion for right now.
I don't expect it either. Because like he said, like he don't even give a fuck about the belt. He just wants some money.
Right.
So once he gets that money, we're not gonna see his ass for a minute.
Brother, lest we forget, Hamza had a fucking Hawk 2 a crypto scam going not long ago, dude. Like, and now you're telling me that he's fucking. That's why Dino. Okay, we got. Let's just let the people know we got scammed on a free event. You sent me some fucking fake ass, goddamn fake ass poster talking about Hamza. Is that some Arabic?
Oh, that fucking thing?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm out here getting excited. I'm like, how much is it, my boy? You said free. And then later on, I'm dead ass thinking to myself, like, isn't this the motherfucker that did the crypto scam? Like, and now he's giving meet and greets for free? That shit don't add up.
Nah, he's too big of a star. He'd never do that shit for free.
Would you say he's a top 5 popularity wise guy in the UFC? Has to be.
In certain.
That's a good question. I mean, honestly, you got Ilya. I don't even know if Pereira's in the top 5 no more.
I think some of his fights have taken some of the luster away. Like, I think the Burns and Usman fights took a little bit of the luster away, but then like he gained some back with the sad to say, yo, this motherfucker just keeps dipping on us, bro. But like, I think he gained some of it back with the.
What is he? Someone's fucking dad going to get some milk? The fuck?
I'm saying, bro. I think he lost some of like Hamza lost some of the luster with like the Whitaker, or gained it back after like he lost some with the Whitaker fight, right? Which I don't know if you like. I don't think you like. Why would you know this? Bobby Knuckles is like was one of my favorite guys. I feel like I'm kind of fading on him. He's been on some bullshit lately. He like doesn't look like he's got his head in the game anymore, unfortunately.
No.
But you know what was okay, let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you and I'm gonna ask you this question and I'm gonna tell you mine. What has been your favorite UFC moment that you've seen live? For example, for me, it was seeing first of all, we were at the Conor McGregor snapping his leg fight, which was fucked up. But
y'all was fucking there. Damn.
Yeah, we were there, bro. I hated that. Obviously, that's not gonna I just had to mention it. But
damn.
For me, like my favorite moment was being at the retirement fight of my boy. What's it, dude? Now I'm fucking slapped. I can't think of his name. Not Bobby Knuckles. Jesus Christ. It's Rory versus Lawler. Robbie Lawler. We were at the Robbie Lawler retirement fight when he knocked the fuck out of Nico Price. And I was like, dude, I'm Nico's gonna beat him. Like, come on, he's gonna beat him. Robbie Lawler's done. But just being there at his retirement fight and like the walkout was crazy. The post-fight moment was crazy. UFC's on dirt with post-fight retirement moments, though. Like, compare Stipe's walkaway retirement to Michelle Watterson, Karate Hottie. Like, what the fuck are you guys on, bro?
Yeah, the UFC is so inconsistent with retirements. I don't understand. Like,
and
how
that's
does Stipe not get a whole ceremony and shit? Like fucking Michelle Watterson does. Like, what?
Yeah, like the only thing, like, she's above, like, is nuts busted. If we're comparing those, like, I've busted much less nuts to Stipe. But like, still, dude, the disrespect is crazy. Like,
you said less, like, as like you. How many nuts have you busted to Stipe? Because you didn't say zero. You said less.
Well, that's the joke. Like, I've busted a couple to Stipe. Who hasn't? You know.
That's facts. Who hasn't? Especially like thinking about him in like his like uniform and shit.
That's facts. It's crazy.
Like, imagine he just pulls up on you while your house is burning. He's just like,
damn, I'd be fucking.
That's very arousing.
That's already like a really, like fucked up situation. You're already nervous. You're uncomfortable. You're worried, and here comes this.
I'm positive he's Croatian, brother. I'd be like, no thanks.
I'm good, bro. Let my family go, dog. I don't need.
I'm just kidding.
Is Edson Barbosa retiring if he loses? Is he? I don't think so. I think he might lose. I don't think he retires. I think Edson Barbosa, unfortunately, is one of those people that's going to stick around too fucking long.
Way too long.
And
BJ Penn, Tony Ferguson, Anderson Silva. Yeah, I can see Barbosa being one of those.
Yeah, I do too. But bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm picking him in this fight, and I know Dino's not. I want to hear what you have to say about it, Chris. But I can see him picking around too long. But bro, he doesn't look like he's lost a step.
It don't look like he lost a step. Like, physically, he can still compete, but there's just too much film on him at this point. Everyone knows his game inside and out now. Like,
yeah,
any fighter with a somewhat competent coach that knows how to come up with any type of game plan, you can beat Edson. Unless he's
Yeah,
just
and
a pure nightmare matchup for your style.
And
you
he
know what
last
else I've
fought a
noticed?
year and a half ago, guys. He's grown a year. It's been a year and a half since we've seen him. So that
You know what else
fucking
I've noticed about Barbosa too is like I feel like he's still got a good chin, but like I feel like his skin, his face just takes more damage now. Like I feel like he bleeds every one of his last few fights. Like
all that scar tissue now.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I can't pick Edson. He's too old.
I'm
Too old.
saying.
I'm not gonna pick his opponent.
Hey, but I want to go back to I heard you guys talking about this favorite live thing I've seen at a UFC event.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad you brought that up.
The craziest moment. I mean, you mentioned the Connor thing. That was wild to see. But the craziest shit I've ever seen was Michael Chandler knocking out Tony Ferguson.
Oh, dude, yeah, you were at that fight. That's crazy.
Was fucking wild. I thought he died. It was like similar to the dude that we just saw get power bombed. I was like, oh, that's it. We just saw it happen, and
that was fucking crazy too. Holy shit!
Absolutely,
that's like right on the chin too, and it's not like a teep kick where you like bend the knee first and then like
no, it's like a sledgehammer, bro.
Yeah, like it was a punt. Like he punted his chin.
Yep,
it's fucking
that's more
awful.
than
right on the chin.
It's the heel, and it's a fucking the force of a spin. Like that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
The emotions I went through on that main card was absolutely crazy because it was Randy Brown versus Chaos Williams, which was a boring ass fight. And then we had Shogun losing to Ovince St. Preux, which was like none of these guys belongs in the UFC anymore. So it was just another super slow, boring ass fight. Then I saw Chandler get rid of Tony Ferguson, and it was the most wild thing I've ever seen. Then I sat there for 25 minutes after that.
Was that his last win?
That was Michael Chandler's last win, I believe. Yeah.
Crazy.
He knocks out Tony Ferguson like an all-time knockout. The stadium's absolutely losing their minds. Then we sit through 30 minutes of Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza. Where
dude, you were at that legendary fight too, though.
Nothing happened for 25 straight minutes. And then, like the walkouts and the post-fight interview and all that shit, the whole thing's like 40 minutes where these two are coming out for a title fight and fighting, and nothing fucking happened. And then Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje, an insane fight happens right after that. So it was like a roller coaster of fucking emotions.
Wild card. Like, what an insanely inconsistent card. But speaking of Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza, I remember I was fucking doing film for Rose, and I was watching the shit, and I think I had heard about one of her fights being just awful, but I didn't remember which one they said. Because I was watching her versus fucking Whaley and
which was an unbelievable fight.
Joanna, and I was thinking, oh my god, Rose Namajunas, she's fucking insane. Because I was relatively late to becoming like a hardcore UFC fan, but so I'm like catching up on shit, watching Rose Namajunas all her fights. So I was watching her performances versus those two, and I was like, oh my god, she's fucking insane. I can't wait for the rest of this. And then I watched Carla Esparza, and I was just literally in this exact chair, just like.
Just bored as hell. Bored as hell. They started doing everyone had their phones out and they were doing like the lights and waving them and shit. It was crazy. Such a fucking weird moment. And yes, Duncan, Tony getting knocked out was heartbreaking. And then Izzy says only 2 women's MMA fights on this card. Perfect time to get drinks or take a leak. I'm also going to be ripping the old vape in the bathroom if y'all want to meet me there is all I'm saying.
Is that nicotine or is that marijuana, brother?
Oh, nicotine, brother.
Oh, okay.
It's just a standard run of the mill banana coconut flavor, by the way.
We don't do nothing run of the mill here at the 10-7 MMA. So
you know it. So, Chris, have you ever been to a UFC card live?
Oh yeah, I've been to 3 of them. I went to 309, I went to 313, and then 314.
Okay, snap back to back is crazy.
All those are in Vegas.
It's great. Now 309 was New York. 13 was Vegas, and then 14 was Miami.
That was Volkan Lopez, right?
Yeah. But I say my favorite moment I ever witnessed, like live, like in person, was shit. That's a good one because 313 wasn't really a crazy card. Like that was kind of.
Let me look it up.
But for that card, it was fucking. Oh yeah,
that's rare, Uncle Lion.
He's spinning wheel kick, fucking Bobby Green. I saw that.
That was a good fucking card. What? Yeah.
The Mauricio Hoofy knockout?
Dude, that was an unbelievable card. What are you tripping on?
It was alright, but like the main event kind of pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie. The main event made me forget.
Yeah,
about the
I
rest
think
of
the main
fucking
event
card.
pissed everybody off.
Yeah, that shit low key pissed me off.
You know what's crazy? Like the whole fucking world turned on Pereira. Like we haven't heard a peep out of the like all the memes that we used to see and shit. All of a
He
sudden they're
stopped
done.
posting.
Well,
You know he has us blocked. You know he has us blocked, bro.
We wouldn't fucking know, Chris. We wouldn't know if he's posting or not.
He has us blocked. Why does he have us blocked? We didn't do shit to them.
Oh yeah, I remember Dino told me that the other day. Like, why, dude? I don't know why on earth he would ever do that. Honestly,
What the fuck did we do to him, bro? Like nothing.
Literally nothing. And he just blocked. No, that's weird. He ain't blocked me. I think he would have blocked me if anybody. I don't know if any fighters have blocked me yet. But y'all, like,
I think that's the only fighter that has us blocked. And you know what's crazy, bro? Is that we put out a glazing ass Alex Pereira video like 2 days before. We literally the whole video was about us saying how cool he is and how much of a fucking draw for the UFC he is. And then a day or two later, he had us blocked.
No, dead ass Saturday morning. It's like Saturday daytime. He's fighting Khalil Roundtree fucking tonight. I'm in the car. I'm going to like run some errands, get some food.
I remember you text me.
Yeah, and I text this guy in the car. I was
what?
Like, brother, he's got us fucking blocked. Check your
I'm like, what are you talking about? Why the fuck would he have us? I was like, this guy's like phone is tripping. Obviously, like, why would Alex Pereira have us blocked? And then turns out he did.
I don't understand why they did that. I guess they don't like lasers, I guess.
Crazy. I think it's the fact that like maybe I was a little too pro Yuri before that, and maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe. Hey guys, cheers though.
Shout out Yuri though. Cheers to you.
Yuri Prohaska, favorite fighter ever.
Same.
Oh,
dog.
really?
Same dog.
Dude, I'm up there too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, we got a stud in the chat. Mmajoey. What up, Joey?
What's up, Joey?
Joey,
you get 5 big booms.
What's going on,
Joey? What's up?
Guys, Mmajoey. Go check him out. Awesome
Hey,
video.
tell Joey hop on, bro.
Joey,
I fucking love Mmajoey, man.
Joey, hop on, brother.
I fucking love Mmajoey.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
Hey,
I love Joey, but Joey, man, look, you gotta chill out on Jamal Hill sometimes, man. He be violating Jamal. It'd be funny, but low-key, I be feeling bad. I'll be like,
You think it's a racist thing?
Nah, I don't think it's a racist thing. Jamal was just easy to make fun of.
We're about to expose MMA. I'm just kidding.
He's hopping on to defend himself, boys.
Did this motherfucker just say Ian Machado Gary way better than Yuri Joey?
Hey, okay. Can I just say this, Chris? As Dino, I was the biggest Jamal Hill fan. I dead ass was. I really was. I like picked him. I'm like, this is my next like guy that I fucks with so heavily. And then like after the loss, bro, he was so weird and cringe. Like it's hard to back him up. Like you look at like Robert Whitaker, like, yeah, he hasn't had great performances. He does his thing, but he's so cute, right? Like he's just such a nice guy. Like you're like, he's fucking hilarious. He's adorable. I just want to pinch his little cheeks.
Yeah, exactly. Like Whitaker know how to lose with some grace, goddammit.
Right. And then Jamal Hill's like, nah, bro. Like, it's like, dude, stop. Just stop that shit, dude.
Yeah, honestly, it's I ain't gonna lie, being a Jamal Hill supporter is rough because
it's hard. In the year of the Lord 2025, it's rough.
Oh, it's so rough. Because first of all, first thing that pissed me off was when he had to vacate his belt because he tore his Achilles playing fucking basketball.
God, I felt so bad, dude. I fucking felt so bad at that point.
I was pissed because I was like, you fat motherfucker. When
Well,
you get
I guess
up
you
to
shouldn't be hooping that
270
aggressively
pounds in the offseason, of course you're going to tear your fucking Achilles playing basketball.
Okay, this is awkward. Our friend right here literally tore his Achilles playing ball.
But he's not a professional athlete, though. Jamal Hill is a professional athlete.
No, for sure.
Jamal knows better.
Oh, shit. Overlap. Shout out Overlap. The big boy is not in here yet, Overlap. He might be in the chat, but...
Who's the big boy?
Overlap comes from Joey's community, okay?
Oh, no shit, okay.
And he is talking some mad shit right now.
Damn, he's hungry?
But Joey goes in on Overlap. He treats him like, he treats him.
Damn, tell Overlap to hop in, brother.
Oh, shit, we're just getting everybody.
Overlap, hop in, bro. Hop in the chizzy.
But yeah, hey, look, I tore my shit, so I don't know. I feel like I got to stay out of this. I'm not as athletic as Jamal Hill. I got injured in the same goofy.
Oh, you're not?
No, I
Nah,
mean,
but with you, it's not as bad because Jamal's a pro athlete. His body is his business.
facts.
That's not it for you. You can tear your fucking Achilles and you can still make some bank. You can
My
still prosper
body,
in your
my
career.
rules type shit.
Jamal, that's different. So he vacated his belt for some dumb shit. I thought that was retarded. Like, how the fuck you tear your Achilles playing basketball of all things? Right? Then he gets knocked the fuck out, and then he doesn't know how to handle the fact that he gets knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, no, that was cringe, brother.
And then he beats the shit out of his brother, and that wasn't good.
God, and that's kind of cringe too.
You know,
that too. Jamal did make a whole video explaining that shit. It really wasn't his fault. Like
I know, but like when you gotta make a whole video explaining some shit, like I feel like even if it's not your fault, like you're on some shit. Like,
yeah.
And Davey says it's a Chicago thing, and he's 1,000% right. That's what happens. Us Chicago people, I don't know what it is.
Jamal Hill's not a Chicago guy, is he?
He's born in Chicago. Born in Chicago.
I'm coming home again. Do you think about me now and then? Type shit.
French fries. What up?
Kanye. Classic Kanye.
Got Hamza. Damn. Hey, this is another guy from Joey's chat. Shout out Joey.
Shout out Joey. Hamza by It's crazy. Overlap the chat or facts.
Overlap. Oh shit.
Brandon Fries, who let you out your cage? There's a lot of aggressive beef going on in the comments right now, and God bless you. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
It's the motherfucker himself, Joey.
I had the actual stream open. What's going on, guys?
What's up, handsome? Well, your mic sounds so much clearer than the rest of us poor folk. Like I could already feel
this mic's just nice, man. This mic's just nice. What are you guys doing?
Just shooting the shit, man. Just talking a little 319.
I wanted to join up. I want to have one of my opinions attacked. Can we find an opinion you guys hate and attack me on my opinion?
Let's go, Joe. I hate it.
Come on. Name some of your most controversial ones. Let me hear some. Let me hear one of your recent opinions.
Ian Machado Gary is the true BMF and is a future champion for sure.
I don't hate that Ian Gary's a future champion. I think very highly of him. So I can't attack that too much. BMF sounds a little crazy, Joey. But
that's the part that got me. Like, why is he the BMF?
Any dude who's willing to step in there on short notice against Shavkat Rakhmonov, okay, not hiding behind his ranking, said, you know what, fuck it, I'll step in and fight Carlos Prates. Everyone's hyping him up. He's a fighting nerd. I'll step in and fight him short notice and whoop him like a dog. How is that not? I mean, how is that not BMF right there?
Shavkat short notice? Joey, you have to remember. This man let his wife's ex-husband move in with them.
That's not even true. That's made up. That's a made-up story. You fell for propaganda. Propaganda. It's not true. It's not true.
What did this?
He didn't move in with him, but he's his nutritionist. Isn't it his nutritionist?
But, you know what? It is true though. That fucking book his wife wrote.
They don't have to live together, bro. If my wife had another guy, I wouldn't be like, hey, all right, for sure, my boy. Like, I know we don't like. It's all good. We don't have to love each other, but I do want you to like get my meals right. That's crazy work.
That is crazy work. I can't do it.
What do you mean? Because he's having a friendly.
First of all, you're skinny. Why do you need a nutritionist, brother?
Yeah, because he's an athlete, man. He wants to do everything right so he can get in there and make weight against Shavkat on short notice.
And he did do that shit.
So what's I don't understand what's wrong with that, man. Like if your current wife had an ex-husband that had kids, and let's say, they were a mechanic, okay? And they were like, you know what? Your car's broken, I'll fix it for you rather than you spending $5,000. You'd be like, okay,
sure. I just spend $5,000, goddamn it.
Sure, why not? It's not. You guys are watching too much porn if you think otherwise. Oh, fuck. The mechanic, the plumber, the electrician's fucking my wife. That's essentially what you're saying.
Hey, and I feel like this is a good time to shout out Kendra Lust, friend of the channel. Shout out Kendra.
Just saying. All right, what else we got? There's got to be something. I feel like I'm always getting attacked for my opinions, not from you guys. All right,
I'll say this, Joey, about Ian Gary. I'm an Ian Gary believer, man. I really do think that guy is the real deal. I've always thought very highly of him.
Yeah, me too.
I think he's a potential future champion for sure. I wouldn't scoff at it, and I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up being a champ at all.
Tell me if this isn't true, okay? Because this is really what I've been saying about Ian Gary for over a year now.
Okay.
The random contrived hate for Ian Gary makes people underestimate his actual skill set, regardless if it's true or not. Most of it's bullshit. But even if it was true, people then take that to underrate him, and it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts because it's simply not true.
Yeah, you got to separate inside octagon, outside octagon activities and shit. He's definitely underrated as fuck, for sure.
All right, there we go. There we go. I'm glad we can agree on that.
100% agree on that.
Though, but he's
here, Joey, I got you. I got something that I necessarily don't disagree on, but I know these two gentlemen right here, Dana Black and DS, disagree with. They're going in the main event this weekend with none other than the champion, Dricus du Plessis.
Yeah, I'm thinking Drake is getting.
Hold on. Dana, and what's your? Sorry, I don't know your name. What's your name? DS. It says DS. What's your actual name? Dino, right? It's Dino, right? You're picking Dricus as well?
Purely based off of like a feeling, but I understand how close it is, and I know logically, like, think about Hamzat's wins, how dominant I get all that. I know everything. Yes, to answer your question, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you? I'm assuming you're going Hamzat since you singled them out.
Yeah, I'm picking Hamzat in this one. I think it is a razor close fight as well, but I'm going Hamzat early. Round 1 is my prediction. I could see round 2. I could see this fight playing out a lot of ways, Joey. But
Joey, would you like to put your money where your mouth is, brother? Should we make a little wager?
Oh, what kind of? See, I know this is gonna sound crazy. I know it's gonna be like, oh, this guy's scared of betting and this and that. I kind of hate betting. But what's the offer? What's the offer? What's the bet?
Just 1-to-1. You let me know. $100 money line.
Let me think about that. All right, you caught me off guard on that one. All right, let me think about that.
No problem.
But I'll tell you this. And it has nothing to do with actually physically losing money, like especially $100. I mean, not that I'm some billionaire or anything like that, but it's not that much money. But I honestly hate betting because I feel like, and I know this is going to sound crazy, almost like some cop out, whatever. We may end up doing it anyway. When I am to bet, first off, if I bet on some gambling site, I honestly don't. I know you guys are kind of like, you guys talk a lot about betting and whatnot. I fucking hate it, man. I feel like there's these multi-million-dollar scammy corporations stealing the money. The odds are crazy. Nobody's ever actually profiting, or a few people are. And then I feel like if I bet with you, for me, maybe I'm just too soft. I feel bad. Like if I take your $100, I'm gonna feel bad. So in the course of my life, whenever I bet with somebody like a friend, what happens is usually I say, "Oh, don't worry about it, dude." So I'm gonna bet you 100, and then once I win, I'm like, "Oh, don't worry about it, dude."
No, I'm foreign, brother. I'm Bosnian. I don't know how much you know about Bosnians. I'm gonna pay you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the type where I would let you slide away without me paying you.
But let me tell you this. I will tell you my prediction. I think the only way DDP wins is by fluke. He has no chance, man. He's almost getting finished by Darren Till.
How can you say that? Like, I think won by fluke 4 times in a row.
Then, though.
I think his luck's got to run out, man. His luck's got to run out. Not that it was fluky before, but you got to think about it, right? Honestly, I'm being a bit over-exaggeratory here. Strickland sucks, okay?
Strickland does suck.
Okay. Adesanya, good win, out willpowered him. I also think the psychological effect of him losing the Strickland fight made him be more aggressive in the DDP fight, which he exhausted quicker. But I'm not making excuses again. Still good win. Then you look at the rest of it, like, okay, Whitaker's decent. He ran through Whitaker. Whitaker took him down. Whitaker's undersized. He took him down. Fight before
God, I love me some Bobby Knuckles, though. I will say.
What was it? Yeah. What was it? Derek Brunson? Derek Brunson was ragdolling him. I can't forget that. You can slop around on the feet, especially when you're fighting Sean Strickland, who refuses to fight for 5 rounds.
But Joey, let me ask you this question. Let me interject here. Khamzat Chimaev, in the 2 fights in the UFC that we've seen him step in there and go to the 3rd round, he's looked objectively like dog shit. I think in the Gilbert Burns fight, he looked
You
bad.
thought he looked good?
I thought he looked amazing. I think
against
I'm not
Usman?
even kidding you. I'm not even kidding you.
In the 3rd and 4th round, or I'm sorry, 2nd and 3rd round versus Usman?
I think that the Khamzat Chimaev performance against Kamaru Usman is quite possibly the #1 most underrated performance of all time. Kamaru Usman could have still been welterweight champion at that point. Leon fluked the head kick over him and then cheated in the rematch. And then you also, I don't think anybody takes into account, Khamzat was supposed to fight Costa. He was supposed to fight bummy ass Paulo Costa, who's primarily a striker.
Paulo Costa would have fucked him up.
No way. No way.
Nah,
Costa would have body
Costa
kicked the
would've
shit
got
out of him, brother.
And
molested.
so,
I ain't
so
gonna lie. Costa
Hamzat
would've
takes
got
on
molested.
Kamaru Usman, who could arguably still be the welterweight champion. I know that's a little bit of a stretch. Could arguably still be welterweight champion.
Better.
And fucking 10-8s him in the first round.
He did 10-8.
And then second and third round was lackluster, but he did break his hand in the first round when he had that slam. He landed on his wrist, whatever. I understand it's partially excuse. But I think, I literally think you could give Hamzat all 3 rounds. And even if you want to give Kamaru Usman the second, you want to give Kamaru Usman the third, whatever, you want to give him one of the rounds, taking on Kamaru Usman barely out of his prime, arguably still the champion, and doing what he did to him in the first round was insane. I think it's the most criminally underrated performance I've ever seen. And then he's out for a little bit, whatever. He comes back. What does he do against Whitaker? He takes Whitaker. He shoots right away.
Breaks
takes
his
him down,
jaw.
victimizes him immediately. So I think the Gilbert Burns performance wasn't like the most amazing performance, but I think he went out there to try to put on a show and try to brawl, and he was supposed to fight a little bit more, conservative rather than the way he fought. And I also think he was a little bit worried about the BJJ coming back from Burns. I think that he ended up getting into a war he didn't expect. Once he started rocking Gilbert with the jabs, and then he started trying to get super aggressive, thought he had it in the bag. He didn't, but he still won the third round after a crazy second round.
Look, Joe, I think I absolutely, what you're saying, I agree with you 100%. I think that you have to understand the place that we're coming from, right? Like it's like anybody else in the history of the UFC fighting the competition that he's fought wouldn't be held to the standard that Hamzat's been held to, right? Like I 100% agree with that. Like, but it's because he was so fucking impressive, right? It's because he did the shit that he did that people want to see more out of him, right? So I think he lost a little bit of that luster. We were just talking about that before you hopped on, like through the fucking Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns fights, right? But again, these are the best of the best, man. Like you think about when Burns and Usman fought each other, right? But absolutely, he's held to a different standard, and I get what you're saying, and I do agree with that.
I think Hamzat has. I've said this so many times. I'm not just saying it now. Hamzat has been a victim of his own success because he's had these amazing performances where he goes out there and just mauls dudes and finishes them right away. Everyone expects it every single time. So then when he doesn't do it, they're like, yeah, man, overrated.
You're right. You're right. That is a thing 100%. But can we at least agree that his cardio and his performance outside of the middle of the second round is clearly like it drops off?
I mean, he wears down, but look at the pace he's fighting at. I think I've said this a million times as well, and you're going to call me, you're probably going to look at me sideways for this one. To me, Hamzat's already proven that he has 5-round cardio because I actually think that Hamzat Chimaev has better cardio than Sean Strickland. Look at the way Sean Strickland fights. He doesn't throw a single fucking shot. He throws jabs and teeps for 5 rounds, barely even is active at all.
What makes you say that from Hamzat's performance? What has he done?
Look at the output. Look at the output. Look how aggressive he is. Even in fights where he's starting to wear down, he still pushes through it like DDP. Like
right, Joey,
you're gonna hold on. Let me finish this thought real quick.
Go ahead.
You're gonna tell me, and okay, it's not in the forefront of my mind right now. I didn't just watch it. I watched it like a week ago.
No, of course.
But you're telling me like, okay, DDP 50-45 Strickland. But you're saying DDP looked amazing in that 5th round or even in the first fight against Strickland in the 5th round compared to like the way Hamzat looked in the 3rd round against Usman after that crazy output and the way he was ragdolling him in the first, fresh Usman who's in shape, decently in shape. I'm not saying he didn't come in like, looking like he took it on short notice. I get it, but it's not like he looked like he came in out of shape. He's up at middleweight. He's ragdolling him. Look at the pace he's putting on. Look at the output he's putting on him. Of course he's going to tire out. Okay. But the pace that, if anything, he has a pacing issue. I am 100% confident. I'm telling you right now, he can go 5 rounds. He can go 5 rounds because I think he's actually improving on that. And people discrediting the Usman win. I see even Fry saying in chat, years later, Usman's beaten top welterweight contender Joaquin Buckley and dominating.
You're right.
Yeah, that win did it better.
Look, I wouldn't take obviously, I'm not trying to take anything away from Kamaru Usman. There is just the concern and exactly what you said, Joey. It's the pacing. And to me, that's the problem, right? When you think of the guys in the UFC who we think of as high cardio guys, people that can, weaponize pace. That's the term that everyone likes to use these days. There's very few that actually can weaponize pace. Obviously, Merab is the golden example of that, right? He is absolutely nonstop. The dude has a motor. That's impressive. It's not quite as impressive when it's Colby Covington, who is known for a really good gas tank, when he's just kind of laying on you in dominant positions and not exerting himself too much. But Khamzat Chimaev, I'm not convinced that he can fight any other way than the way that he fights. I don't think he can come out there, Joey, and fight a slower paced first and second, where I think early on in this fight, he even has the stand-up advantage versus DDP. I think technically he's a lot better than Dricus du Plessis early. And I think it just kind of is going to wane as the fight goes on. But I don't expect Khamzat to be able to do that at all. I think if he comes out there and decides I'm kickboxing with this guy early on to save my gas tank for 3, 4, and 5, eventually he's going to shoot. And we're going to get into those crazy scrambles. I think this guy on his first title shot is not changing the way that he fights. Why would you, right? He's
Joey, are you saying that you think that Khamzat is going to pace himself more in this fight?
I don't think he's going to pace himself more, but I do think even if he fights this way and he doesn't get the finish early, I still think he'll be all right in those 4th and 5th rounds, because we criticize him for the way he looks in like a 3rd round that he won against Gilbert Burns, or a 3rd round that he potentially won against Usman. And I'm looking at DDP in those 4th and 5th rounds that people are like, oh my God, DDP's cardio is so amazing. DDP looked like shit in those rounds too. Granted, it's 4th and 5th, but I'm just saying, I think DDP is not Merab. He's not like,
you're right.
Don't get me wrong, he doesn't stop, but he's still exhausted. He's still tired. He's still sloppy. And I don't think he's going to be able to get, I think Khamzat can push through it just like DDP can push through it.
It wasn't long ago that we thought DDP had terrible cardio.
I think Khamzat's victim of the same myth. I actually talked about that recently in a video. I think it's the same myth. I really do. I think it's the same myth. I think people, let's say this fight were to go 4 or 5 rounds, I'm still picking. If you told me right now the fight goes to decision, I'm still picking Khamzat.
How does he look? No doubt about it. If we get there, Joey, how does he look in rounds 3, 4, and 5?
I think he'll slow down. I think he'll slow down for sure.
Is it going to be a wrestling heavy approach?
I think no. I think he's going to be hanging back, and I think he's going to be. I don't think he's going to like not fight, but I think he's already going to have the first 3 rounds in the bag if it goes late. And I think he's going to kind of pace himself a little bit because he doesn't want to completely gas out. And he's going to look a little sloppy, but he's going to brawl with DDP a little bit. And then like DDP will throw a big overhand and Khamzat will duck underneath it, grab his back, like pull him to the fence, maybe pull him down a little bit, not do as much ground and pound damage, not do as much hunting for the submission. But I'm telling you right now, I think if it goes 5 rounds, I still take Khamzat.
What's the official pick, Joey?
Joey, if I got you right, brother, you're saying that it's almost like a guarantee that the first 3 rounds are going to Khamzat. Is that correct?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm very confident in that.
That's crazy.
What's your official?
And even if I'll tell you, and even if DDP survives and maybe he gets around, I think he'll get around based off like Khamzat, like, okay, I already got in the bag. Let me coast a little bit just so I don't get any more tired. And I think people will be like, yeah, man, he's training with TJ, man. He must be getting that EPO. But my official pick, I think Khamzat's going to rush out there. Right. I think DDP's going to come out, try to take the center as well. So I think they're both going to come out and take the center. I think Khamzat's going to fucking shoot right through him, get to his back. I think he's going to choke him out in like the first 3 minutes.
Damn.
I think he's going to finish him like he finished Whitaker. And there's a chance maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just strikes with him a little bit early. I could see him striking for like a first like minute or so, then shooting a takedown. But if DDP starts that sloppy ass striking he does, I think boom, Khamzat ducks right underneath, easy takedown. And I think after the fight, everyone's going to be like, man, how could anyone pick DDP? How could you ever do that?
See, Joey, I agree with you in the sense of that's what I'm picking. I'm picking Khamzat round 1. But I will tell you, I think whatever way this fight plays out, because I do think Dricus has a chance. I think whatever way it plays out, we're going to all have that perspective. Or not all of us, but the MMA community as a whole is going to have that perspective of how could you pick this guy? Because I think it is that black and white. I think it's Khamzat early or Dricus late, personally.
So what do you got? What do you got? I mean, you're picking Khamzat. Obviously, you said first round as well.
Yeah.
Who are you guys picking before I go? You picking? You're cutting out. You're cutting out. I can't even hear you.
Yeah.
Is he cutting out for everyone else? Okay.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Okay, go and come back. He has Dricus late though, Joey, but he's coming back. He has Dricus, I believe, around.
Joey, let me ask you this: Dino is of the. I'm glad you said what you said because, and look, I just love the banter. I appreciate you hopping on, brother. But to me, like Dino is of the belief that like there's a 0% chance that this goes to decision, can we at least agree on that? There's certainly a more than 0% that this goes to decision.
I think there's a small percentage chance. I'm close to 0, but I think maybe
I get it. I get
maybe
it.
5% chance it could go to decision.
I'm at like 10.
No matter where it goes, I think Hamzat wins. If you told me it's a kickboxing match for 5 rounds, I'm taking Hamzat. If you told me it goes all 5 rounds, I'm picking Hamzat. If you told me it's a late finish, I'm picking Hamzat. You told me it's a first round finish, I'm picking Hamzat. The only way I see Hamzat losing is if he gets injured in the first round somehow, and he all of a sudden he can't strike or he can't grapple, and he's just gotta. Even then, I'd probably, if you told me he broke his hand in the first round, I'd still pick Hamzat.
Joey, let me know about that bet, brother.
Okay, I will.
No pressure.
I will. I just, you know what I mean? I know it sounds crazy, like I'm bitching out or something, or like
and it doesn't at all. On God, it doesn't.
It's just not my favorite because at the end of the day, I don't even feel good winning. I know that sounds dumb, but I just don't even feel good winning. I know that sounds dumb. All right, I know it sounds stupid. I know it sounds. Someone's gonna be like, "Yeah,
I would deadass mail you my money, brother. You got Zelle or Venmo?
I got PayPal. I don't even have Zelle or Venmo set up.
All right, good. I could PayPal you some shit off my business account.
Camille says I'll put up the money. There you go. Camille said he'll put up the money for me.
Boom. And then Adi says he's subbing to you. And you got yourself a sub, Joey.
I appreciate it, guys. And look,
well, you should already be subbed to MMA Joey, at least.
Yeah, you should be. I appreciate you, Dino, stopping. But you both are named Dino. How the hell do you guys know each other? And you guys both are named Dino. I never met somebody named Dino in my entire fucking life.
I know. We scissored back in like 07, dude. We were scissoring.
You guys met each other on a dating app or something?
Type shit.
That's fine by me.
We played high school football, Joey.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I never met nobody named Dino.
Brother, coming on to a show called Dino 10-7 MMA with Dino, and then Dog and me and S. What my name is crazy, but listen,
I forgot. It slipped my mind, man. I forgot. I can't remember everything. I don't barely remember my name.
I can't remember everything. It's the same name as literally as this motherfucker right here.
No, well, you know what was throwing me off? I was looking at the names on StreamYard. So I'm seeing Bam Bam and DS, and I'm like,
nah, respect. I'm fucking with you, Joe. You're my guy, man. You're the best. Like, you're one of the top quality. Look, we're here with Dana Black and fucking Joey, dude. Like, here we are. You know, we made it, Mama. We made it, type shit. I appreciate you hopping on in any case, and however this goes, can we at least agree they stacked the Chicago card?
I think it's good. It's got an amazing main event. I'm super hyped for it. I think it's got quality fights underneath of it. It's not like the most crazy stacked card ever.
It's not like a top heavy card. It's like if you're a real fan of the sport, off the bottom, it's decent.
Yeah.
So there you go. Yep. So are you guys going to it, or is it just that Dino?
We're going.
We're going.
You guys are both going to it. You guys gonna meet each other in the public restroom, Conor McGregor style?
Hell yeah. We might knock out Benny the Bull, the Chicago Bulls mascot, Joey. So just saying. We might need bail money. So that bet, you got to make it.
So before I go, what was Dana picking? He's picking late DDP?
Yeah, I'm picking DDP.
You going late
I'm
DDP?
picking DDP by 4th round TKO.
Okay.
So you think Hamzat's going to gas out? You think Hamzat's going to gas out looking for the finish early and then DDP's
He's
going to
finish gas out, bro.
No, he's definitely going to gas out because that's the only way Hamzat knows how to fight. It's just balls to the ball.
He's not Chandler, man. He's not Michael Chandler.
I know, but like you said, the pace, like his pace is insane, especially with the grappler. Like he's gonna slow down. He might not gas out, but he's gonna slow down. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think
he's really not Michael Chandler.
He can't get finished in the first round. If he doesn't finish in the first round, I think he's good.
I just think at the end of the day, when I know from personal experience, when you got a beard like this, you're just a fucking alpha, man. You just you can't lose. Okay.
Period. On God. And also, if he was Chandler, he would have been adopted Dana Black.
Yeah. So there you go.
I know.
Well, all right, boys. Hey, man, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping in chat sometimes. Wish you guys the best of luck on the channel. I'm glad I could stop in and talk to you guys.
I'm glad you did. Thank you.
Send a pic or two when you get to the card on Saturday. I'll check it out, man. 100%. So I hope you guys have a good time. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Joey.
Appreciate you, Joey.
Adios.
Appreciate you, bro.
Stopping there, bro.
Hey, awesome. Look at that. That's what happens. We start this stream.
Look, yeah. You're at 10-7 MMA. We got Dana Black. We got Joey popping in type shit. Even though he's some egregious shit. And that's why we love it. And that's why we love this community. Because everybody be saying some egregious shit. BB
Hey,
Black
Camille from Joey's
better come on set up.
Come on now. Red Hakamoto,
Red
man.
Hakamoto.
Makes a little too much money to have a weak ass setup, man. That's fucked up.
Oh God,
No bullshit.
we gotta get you a mic, brother.
Yeah,
what are you
my
using,
I ain't
Chris?
gonna
Using your
lie.
phone?
When Joey was talking, my mic was tweaking for some reason. I could barely hear that motherfucker.
Hard. I was
It
sitting
was
here fighting
tweaking,
for my
man.
life, bro. I'm sitting here fighting for my life. I'm the only other guy that said Hamza or that Drake is gonna win, and then your shit wasn't fucking working. I'm here fighting for my life, dude. Like that's fucked up.
Nah, it was fun. I was ready for the debate, though. I was ready for the debate.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure you were ready, brother, but your fucking technology wasn't. I'm here out here literally fighting for my life.
Yeah,
I'm trying to make bets. I resorted to betting.
Chris, what are you using?
Because I actually do got a microphone right here too, some brand new shit. So I'm gonna
plug that bitch up, bro. What are you doing?
Nah, I do need to, man. It's been a long day, I mean. But look,
hey, I just want to say to everybody, Dina, how many viewers do we have right now?
It just dropped from when Joey was here. It was at like 20, 21. Now it's at 14, brother.
Okay. Anybody still following? Follow us on Instagram at the 107MMA at Dana Black MMA. We got hella pictures with people, right? Dino loves standing in line waiting for UFC fighters to take pictures of them.
Look at this. Look at this.
Me too, goddamn.
And
I think Bosnia genocide.
Fucking wild.
That's crazy.
You were out there and shit.
Who was that? That was crazy, bro.
He's from Joey's chat.
That was an insane thing to say. I do love that, and I appreciate it. You know,
it is what it is. You know, hey,
that's insane. Who was that though? It's an Instagram user.
It's a Google user.
Google. That's nasty work. And
What up, Camille?
That's crazy. Hey, that got my ass though. That was fucking hilarious. Thank you.
That's fire.
Funny as fuck, man.
I'm gonna go take a piss, guys. I'll be RB.
Okay, look at that. And then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna remove his ass like that. But yeah, hey, I'm excited, bro. Chris, I'm excited for this week, man. Thursday, fucking press conference. Friday, weigh-ins. We're gonna be meeting. There's a meet and greet with Beneil Dariush and John Anik, fucking DC, Tracy Cortez, Cheeto's in town. There's a whole bunch of. We might grab a drink with Curtis Blades, by the way.
With Curtis Blades, God,
we might grab a drink with him.
Yo ass locked in. You be connected with every goddamn body.
Brother, I try, man. I try to make these connections. You know what I'm saying? For a small fucking channel of like 1,700 people, I got the connections in the industry, bro.
No, you definitely do.
That's all I'm saying, you know? So I'm not pretending to be anything more than I am. I'm just saying I got a couple fighters who are friends, and we make shit happen, bro. That's what we do. We're entertaining people. I feel like, personally, I could talk to anybody from any walk of life and make them have a good fucking time, whether it's like a corporate CEO or a homeless dude. I feel like I'm down to talk to anyone, and that's all you got to have to be, you know, just like, to just be personable, right? And make friends.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, these just regular ass people just like us. You feel me? Like, as long as you don't put them on no crazy ass pedestal, bro, they gonna be cool with you, bro. So I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that, because I'm like the same way. You be giving all those type of vibes too, man. Keep doing what you doing.
That's what I'm saying. And my boy DS, honestly, he's back, by the way. I always give this guy credit. I always give this guy credit for being like the best fucking icebreaker I know. Like, this guy will go up to anybody, talk to anybody. He has no issue starting convos while he's flexing.
Hell yeah, while he's fucking flexing. City should have him flex.
Flexing. All day I'm flexing. If flexing was a crime, they would have to come arrest me. Type shit.
Hey, I love Adi for just dropping fucking nonstop comments. Adi, you're the
God, love you, Adi. You're my fucking guy. What? Is he going to the fights, bro? Man, we should have gave him the tickets like off the biz ad just for being a good fan.
Adi, by the way, I never got to ask you this, brother. We did the 10-7 MMA awards, and by the way, Adi is like the only person I can fucking guarantee is going to comment on every single one of our videos, which I love and respect. So
he was my choice for supporter of the year.
We gave you the fucking award, Adi, for the 10-7 MMA awards last year, 2024.
I'm so glad you mentioned that.
And you never said anything. I was like, where the fuck's Adi at, bro?
Yeah,
like,
Adi, we deadass gave you the supporter of the year award.
Crazy.
Shit, it's an honor to be in Adi's presence then. Shit. This a real motherfucker right here. What's going on, Adi?
Type shit.
Say what's up, man. Follow me on Instagram, man.
He did. He actually did. He commented that he just went and followed you on Instagram.
Audie's in for a great surprise then.
Bro, if y'all
probably don't know what the fuck going on my page.
What the fuck are y'all doing, bro? Let me just slurp him up real quick. Like, shout out Dana Black, bro. Like, this is I told him when he hopped on. This was actually today my first time officially meeting Mr. Dana Black, aka Chris. I told you, bro, I'm a fan. I'm a fan first. You say some out of pocket ass shit. I respect it. I love it. Clearly, as you can see,
I appreciate that, man.
I am also a fellow that's out of pocket. So,
for sure, yeah, you and I get along great. Goddamn it, we get along great.
Look, I never doubted that, brother. I never doubted that for a second. So, just happy to be here, and thank you for being here.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Thank y'all for having me, man. It's definitely an honor to be here, man. I love what y'all doing, man. For real. Like, we having some great talks, effortless talks too. Like,
effortless, bro.
I love it on here.
Bro, I love it too. I got 2 hours flew by. I didn't even notice. You know, I begged this motherfucker Dino for fucking like 3 years to do this with me.
3 fucking years.
I swear to God, for 3 years. We were always both UFC fans. I started maybe like a little bit earlier than him.
We watched UFC 100 together,
and we were already fans before that.
And we were like, yeah, big fans of the fucking UFC.
UFC 100 together, bro. And I remember our boy David. Shout out David Yonan. Like, we were there, and we're like, this night feels weird, bro. Like, so. Hey, let me ask you this, Chris. Who would you say is your heavyweight GOAT?
My heavyweight GOAT? That's a good question. My heavyweight GOAT? I'm gonna have to say Stipe, man. It's hard to argue that it's not Stipe. I mean, my personal favorite heavyweight is Francis, but I can't sit here and say with a straight face that he's like the objective heavyweight GOAT. You feel me? I gotta give it to Stipe. I have to. Stipe beat Francis.
Wrong.
Who you got, yes?
Who you got?
Cain Velasquez.
Cain Velasquez, yeah.
And I've always said that, and I fucking stand by that to this day. Cain Velasquez is the absolute heavyweight GOAT for me. I'm just gonna briefly go Junior Dos Santos, Antonio Silva, Junior Dos Santos, Antonio Silva, Brock Lesnar, Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira, Ben Rothwell, Chick Congo. These are legends of the sport, right? Like, and he was beating them dominantly. Travis Brown. To me, it's not close. It's not close. Like, the most dominant heavyweight that I can remember is, for me, Cain Velasquez. And, you know, the fucking shooting shit, whatever, all that shit, like, that's wild.
Man, free Cain, man. He ain't do shit wrong.
Big time. And Kamil brings up Fedor, which Fedor definitely could fucking be. I just wish we got to see Fedor Emelianenko in the UFC.
No, that's like the biggest tragedy like ever.
Yeah, but I think I'm with you, Chris. I think all things considered, it's Stipe Miocic. But shout out an all-time great right here at this point, since we're doing shit, Andrei Arlovski for signing the 10-7 MMA glove. Shout out
to Andre. Shout out to him. Hopefully he's not still fighting. Is he still?
He's fighting in the Mike Perry thing with John, the bear not bare knuckle, dirty boxing. He actually, I think, just got a win.
Oh, sure. Okay, he got to win at least, but I would like to see him stop fucking fighting.
He's a good dude, man. He's a really fucking good dude.
Hey, Chris, when are we going to get you out here? When are we going to meet up, bro? I feel like now we need to meet up, and I feel like this squad, if we would get into some shit, and we need to make it happen.
For sure.
And we need to make it happen. So when is that?
When is that? Shit. At the very latest, I'm definitely going to be at that fucking November card, Madison Square Garden.
Okay.
Dino, I'm down.
Made that a mission. Like,
Dino,
any card I go to all year is going to be that.
It's been a minute since I've been in New York. I'm trying to get that spicy reggaeton from fucking Carbones. Let's go, Dino. Madison Square Garden.
Look, I'm like a 50.
You already got tickets?
50-50 for Madison Square Garden.
Dana? You already got tickets? Nah, not yet.
No, tickets aren't on sale yet for the fight, but
okay. All right, let's do that together. Let's do that.
I'm 50-50 on it, because if I end up going to October in Vegas, I'm not fucking made of money over here. I can't be going November to New York, brother. You know what I'm saying? So
that's cringe. That's cringe, brother.
If that's the case, we got at fucking minimum. We're gonna try to figure this out at some point, but at minimum, International Fight Week next year is gonna be absolutely fucking bananas.
Absolutely.
We're gonna scissor
at the latest International Fight Week. We got a link at that fucking latest.
That's it.
I think that would be a disappointment for me overall.
That's fine. We could set it up as like the disappointment, and we'll try to.
If that's if that's when it happened, I would still be happy as it happened, but it would be a disappointment in this moment, thinking that that's the next time that it could happen.
And we gotta get Harry's
that moment. It would be a fucking disappointment.
It would be fun as fuck though.
We gotta get Harry's ass out there too.
Oh yeah, get the whole squad out there, motherfucker. We have shit.
Yo, Harry's probably neck deep right now, brother. Neck deep type shit.
For sure.
He's probably in that bitch right now, dude.
I'm trying to get out there, but yeah, man. Like I ain't gonna.
Yo,
lie,
you ever been to Colombia, puppy, or no?
I've never been to Colombia.
Me neither.
Only
My boy.
out of country place I ever been to was Cancun. At like one of my last jobs, so it gave me a free trip to Cancun.
That's fire.
And then I quit a month later.
Hell yeah.
Not even a month later, like 2 weeks later, I quit.
No, we got to go then, bro. I'm trying to get some hoes. I got hoes in different area codes.
I'm a good ass wingman too. Because if you want some hoes, I ain't gonna say too much because I don't know if that fine shit we was talking about earlier is in here. But look, fucking with me, you gonna get some hoes.
Oh, let's go, bro.
You gonna get some hoes.
Stop.
So 2 man, 3 man, what's up?
I got a girl, Chris.
No, he's wifed up. He's wifed up type shit.
I apologize to your girl if she's watching. My bad.
Come on now.
I didn't know you was in a relationship. My bad. I ain't trying to turn you
know your girl's crazy.
Hell yeah. I gotta apologize for shit. Feel me? But yo,
type shit.
Yeah. 2 man. Let's fucking do it.
I can still wingman. I think she's cool with that.
She seems like she would be cool with that.
Yeah, she's cool with that. I remember. Shout out Zach. I don't want to burn anybody up, but shout out Zach. DS, you know who I'm talking about.
And also shout out Renata.
Shout out Renata. I got Zach some titty pics while my girl was there. I was like, hold on, babe. Like, let me do this for him. I was texting for him and shit. Got titty pics. So
titty pics of who, bro?
Some girl that he was trying to fucking holler at. I'm just saying, as a man that's been locked.
How did you get titty pics of the girl that he's trying to holler at?
I was using his phone and I was spitting game for him.
Oh, okay.
So, and she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Don't worry about it. Like, I'm trying to get my boy put on." I'm just saying, after all these years of being locked down, I still got it. I still got my boy some titty pics.
Period.
Well, yeah, some great glue material right there, goddamn.
I'm saying, brother.
Now, was it titty pictures with the face in
it? Just titty, but then there was booty followed shortly after. You know what I'm saying?
He's a fucking man. I know he was beating the hell out of his meat that night.
He actually hooked up with the girl like a few days later. So, come on, Chris.
Brother. Okay, hold on.
I do shit.
Some goddamn Ali Abdelaziz shit with the hose, huh?
And we're losing viewers at a fucking high rate for some reason. Talking about it. I think this is a great fucking material.
They must be too fucking young. They must be too fucking young. They don't get it.
Probably because they could hear their own drunk friends talk about this.
Facts.
Yeah, probably.
It's
all good. We having fun, goddammit. Oh yeah, cheers.
Man, I love you guys, bro.
Yeah, I love you too, brother.
Man. Love you too, bro.
We having a good time. Look at this. We all got the Jack Daniels. This stream is sponsored by Jack Daniels. Drink responsibly. All that kind of shit. Chris, how old are you, bro, if you don't mind?
Shit, I'm 25.
Damn. You're still young, bro.
Yeah.
I bet I still put more hoes than you, bro. No,
what'd you say?
You said what?
No, nothing. I know I'm unk now, bro. I'm unk.
Man, it's like unk status, like I'm unk too, man. Shit.
You're not unk, bro. You're 25 and you're 6'8", bro.
Bro, look at my comments. That's all motherfuckers call me is unk.
That's because the internet's young as fuck.
You're 14. Bro.
That's true.
Hey, hold on. Hey, shout out to Asian Fine Shit that followed us today on Instagram. Yeah. You know, what's her name?
I forgot, but good for I was excited for you about that.
Shit.
For me?
Yeah.
What's her at? I'm not going to DM her. I just want to know her at.
No, I'm sure you've seen her. What's her name?
She's like an MMA content creator.
Yep.
Minty
She looks Filipino as fuck. She's got to be Filipino.
I know that's your girl, Chris. I ain't talking to Minty.
A hundred.
That ain't my girl.
Minty Betts is untouchable.
Ew, hey, I fucking hate Minty Betts. I'd punch her straight in the chest, dude.
I don't know. You can't say that about my girl, Minty Betts.
See?
Nah, she's dusty, bro. I don't fuck with her whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie.
What did she do?
I don't know, bro. She's just like on her high horse, bro. Like,
Got too
I don't
bougie
like
for
it.
you.
I don't like any of those like gambling fucking ESPN. Yanni the Greek pisses me off, bro.
oh, I fucking hate Yanni the Greek. I'd punch him square in
Yanni
his
the
nose, dude.
God damn. Y'all know some embarrassing shit I did one time?
Let's hear it.
So when I was at 313, y'all know Caroline Pierce, right?
Caroline Pierce? That sounds super familiar.
Pierce. You definitely like Google Caroline Pierce if y'all get a chance. But I saw Caroline Pierce.
Oh, she's
in
a
real life
baddie.
at the press conference. Yeah, she's bad.
She's a baddie.
But when I saw her,
yeah.
I called her Laura Sanko.
Oh no!
And then she was like, "Oh nah, that's not me. I'm Caroline." And I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." But then she was just like, "Oh, people do that all the time, so it's okay."
I know.
I was just
Hey,
like,
but you could have used that shit to your advantage, brother. You were negging her. You negged her.
Yeah, you're right. I could.
And I did say neg, like, don't come for me, like, on some racist shit. Like,
Nah, trust me, I know what you said. That's what you said. But yeah, man, like, and like my thing is about like Caroline Pierce. Whew, I tell y'all what, because I don't know if y'all know this about me, but like, I went to the HBCU and shit, and it's nothing but black women.
Which one did you go to?
I went to Norfolk State.
Norfolk.
Yeah, Norfolk State. But
Yeah.
I don't even like black women
phone
like that. I actually prefer black women, but Caroline Pierce, woo,
you prefer black women.
she an
All
exception.
right. Breaking news: Dana Black prefers black women.
That's it.
That's
so
crazy because when I actually, but
you did stun her though. Like, I feel like that was your in, bro. That was your in.
I know that should have been my in, but
because it seems offensive, but it's like you were.
She ain't seem like she took offense to it though. That's the thing.
I know, but that's even more of an in. I feel like
in the right
next
situation.
Time I see her,
I think in the right situation is more.
My brother Dino, lest you forget, he's 6'8".
Yeah, that helps.
He's 6'8", bro. He's
next
a novelty.
Time I see her, I'm definitely.
He's a fucking okay. Listen, bro. You're a fuck. Okay, I'm a handsome bald guy. Okay, and like bitches love that, and they're like, oh, like. I'm like, oh yeah, I know. I that's the card that I play. Okay, but if I could play the card of being 6'8", I would play that bitch like a blue eyes white dragon, my boy.
Hey, no bullshit. I definitely be playing that motherfucker because when I be going to like the local bars and shit,
as you should.
I
It's
get
your
whatever
God-given right.
Bar. I'll tell you that much. But Caroline Pierce, look, sometimes you just see a baddie that's too high level for you. You feel me? I thought she was too high level. I had a bad fit on. My fit was terrible that day.
Chris, we don't
accept not like the fit I had on.
Chris, we don't accept that at D107 MMA. We don't accept.
I can't accept that, brother. Like, I get what you're saying. I don't accept it.
You need to go out there and you need to fucking be. You need to be fucking Dana Black. But
you're
look,
not Dana Black, bro. You're Dana Black. The rest of us might be forgotten, but you won't, brother. You won't. Okay.
Y'all gonna be right up there too.
You need to be out there. You need to put yourself out there, and you need to value yourself as a man. All right.
Now, trust me, I'll be putting myself out there. Don't get it twisted. But
I'm not saying all that, but like, there's no baddie bad enough. All right, you're a fucking baddie, bro. No Diddy type shit. But like,
I appreciate that.
All right. Hey, real quick. We're getting fucking way off track. This says UFC 319 talk, boys. What the fuck are we talking about?
Wait, why? UFC 319? Okay, yeah, all right.
I know the drinks are flowing. We're having a good fucking time.
Type shit.
All of that.
For sure.
But yeah, like, look, I think at the end of the fucking day, I think this is probably the biggest fight that the fucking promotion can make right now. Besides Ilya.
Realistically, right now, yeah.
Yeah, besides Ilya and Islam.
At this moment, it is.
And I think I said that to you the other night or yesterday night, didn't I? Like, this is like a top 3 fight that the UFC could possibly make right now.
And you know what, DS? I think we broke that down the last time Dricus du Plessis fought against Sean Strickland in the post-fight video that we did. I believe I did a post-fight video, but then I think me and you did a video afterwards talking about it as well. I think realistically, Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev, I said at that point was the biggest fight that they could make. I still hold true to that. I think Ilya and Islam would
I think
break records.
Yeah, I think that'd be a bigger fight.
Yeah, I think that would like honestly break records. But realistic matchmaking, this is gonna be fucking crazy, bro. Khamzat Chimaev is I don't know about you guys, but when this guy comes out there are a few fighters that make me nervous as hell. And some of them are because I really like them. And some of them are because I really hate them. It's really not even any of those with Khamzat Chimaev. There's just a fucking energy when this guy walks out.
Yeah,
It's
you just think he's super cute.
And he's running out with that fucking music and shit, sprinting. Man,
I'm saying.
I love me a good Khamzat walkout. Boy.
Remember when he sat on the cage against Gilbert Burns? That was wild.
That was
like
wild.
He's just sitting up there with Darren Till behind him and shit, and he's just waiting for.
You remember that Smash Bros?
Yeah, Smash Bros, bro. That shit was.
I think I got that shit on my.
You got it somewhere. I remember that.
I had like a sticker somewhere on here. Well, whatever.
I respect it. I respect it. I'm excited. DS, we're going to the thing tomorrow, right? The weigh-ins or the press conference.
What time is that?
Y'all better fucking go. That shit free. Go to that shit.
What time
to
is
every
that?
press conference. They're all free. You'll meet hella people there.
That's facts. The press conference is at doors open at 4.
Be there by like no later than 2 if you want a good seat.
Yeah, because the big ass lines and shit.
2?
Yeah. 1:30. Yeah. No later. Matter of fact, no later than 1:30. It's worth the wait. You're gonna get whatever the fuck seat you want once you walk in that bitch.
Front row.
I'm gonna check my.
There's gonna be hella people waiting.
You know, I got appointments early at 9 a.m. and then I'm done by 10.
All right, so I'll just meet you at your place and then we'll just go downtown.
What time are you thinking?
Y'all do that shit.
Noon.
Fuck.
As Davey says, damn, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Yeah, let me work out. Let me get a workout in, brother. I didn't get a workout in tonight for this very reason.
Okay. All right. Well, we're doing that, and then Davey will be back in town tomorrow. He wants to link up.
Chris, hop on. Fucking let's go live while we're at the event. Yeah.
Oh shit! Fuck yeah! What time?
Let's go live together while we're at the weigh-ins and shit, bro. I think that'll be great content.
Honestly, that would be some good ass content. We can do that.
Also,
what time is that weigh-in gonna be? Chicago's Eastern time, right?
Central.
We're Central.
Y'all are Central time. Okay, I'm
an hour before. Hey, listen to this, bro. I feel like I'm charismatic enough where I could get to the point where I'll be one of the people asking a question.
No, absolutely. If they get you on the mic, I know you're gonna ask a good ass question. You ain't gonna be asking no bullshit.
So do you have anything so that's my question. Do you have anything that comes to mind?
Shit. Oh man. Anything that comes to mind.
And if you're still watching, guys, let us know. I'm gonna do me and Dino Bam Bam down below. We're gonna do our best to be. Dino knows, and he said this earlier on this very video and this very live. If anybody can talk to anybody, it's me, and I don't give a fuck. I'll do it for you guys, dude. If you have a question that you want me to ask of Dana or whoever, let me know, dude. I will fucking ask it. So, and we're gonna be at the weigh-in. So let me know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Big fact.
Man, you know, being a reporter is actually like, I'm gonna stop shitting on the reporters so much for asking bullshit.
Especially if they're in Gaza, brother. They all got murdered.
I know that too, man.
Not the time, It's not the time or place.
Yeah, we can't say that on YouTube, goddammit. YouTube might remove your ass.
Demonetized.
For sure. Luckily, this stream been long as fuck, so I don't know if they want to clip through the whole shit. But
yeah, they're not gonna watch all this shit.
Come on,
definitely not.
Hey, Dino, how many people do we still have in here?
Shit, brother, it's plummeting by the second, so I think we fucking wrap this up. Okay, I think we wrapped this up. I think we had a great fucking 2 hours.
We did. Hey,
hell yeah.
Chris, I fuck with you, bro. You're my guy, brother.
Oh no, for sure, man. For sure. I fuck with y'all too, man. Heavy, man. Yeah, that's why I told him, bro. Like, I'm definitely coming back on this motherfucker.
Nah, hey, no homo, bro. I wish you were here right now so I could
give a big ass hug. Hell yeah, a little bro.
It's like a sick dap. You know what I mean? Like, my God.
Nah, for sure. Absolutely.
Facts.
That hug hybrid. I feel you on that, man.
Hey, but let's go live. Let's go live with them while we're at the weigh-ins. We're gonna be on site, right? I feel like this will do best. This will do good for both our channels, right? Like us being there, boots on the ground. Let's do this shit. Like, and I would love to talk to you while we're there on site, fucked up, like tripping, whatever. Like,
nah, y'all gonna enjoy the fuck out of yourselves at that weigh-in.
Nah, we will, bro. Let's talk about all this shit later. Guys, everybody that's tuned in, are we still live?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody that's tuned in, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Mmajoey. Thank you, Dana Black, aka Chris, Dina Bam Bam. I love you, brother. Thank you, Adi. Thank you for everybody that's tuned in. Davey, like this has been so fun. Honestly, we got to do this shit again, boys.
Big facts.
Oh, no, for sure.
Down to
While
start
everybody's
going
still in
live
here,
a lot more. What'd you say, Chris?
also, sorry to interrupt you, but while I'm still in here, just want to let everybody know I will be starting a YouTube channel soon. I know I've been slacking on that shit, but I'm trying to get like y'all. You feel me? I want my own fucking channel. So I'm making YouTube. We gonna keep doing this live shit together, and this motherfucker gonna be popping.
Period.
Whenever you need us, dog, you hit us up. I'm in that fucking live
I'm
stream.
there, brother. I'm in there like swimmer. On God.
Appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
So,
Oh, God.
I believe that shit, man. I believe that shit for sure. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I
Hell
definitely
yeah.
appreciate y'all for
Likewise,
having me
brother.
on here, man.
All right.
Absolutely,
Likewise,
man.
bro.
Hey, so that's that. That's our fucking first actual live stream, DS. We did one for the Contender Series watch along.
Stay on after we log off,
Yeah,
fellas.
100%. We'll talk a little bit after we get off, but thank you guys. Thank everybody. Like DS said, thank you, Dana Black, aka Chris. Thank you, MMA Joey. Everyone that's been in the chat.
Thank you, brother. Even though I disagree with you, thank you for coming on, brother.
There it is. Follow Chris on Instagram. There it is. Everyone fucks with Joey. Follow Chris, Dana Black MMA on Instagram. He's going to drop his YouTube at some point in the near future. If you're not following us, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Follow us.
What are you doing here? What are you doing
here?
What
the fuck are y'all doing?
At D107 MMA. Like, subscribe, all that. We're going to be dropping more shit tomorrow. See you guys later.
All right. We'll catch y'all later, man. Peace out, man.
Boom.
Hey, fellas, hold that thought.